Can you mute?
Oh, sorry.
Don't mute for too long, though. We gotta have you do our recap. All right, welcome back to the Plight of Oob. This is session number 18, and we are excited. No Ghost has been rolled to do our recap today, so if you would please take it away.
Sorry about the background music. So, session 17. We checked out our new
18.
bastion. Yeah, but this is the recap from session 17.
Oh, right. Carry on.
Yeah. We checked out our new bastion, and we named our horse Taffy. After looking at the commission board, we decided to start at the archaeological dig. They said we need 2 weeks to get there, but then the DM remembered we have a horse, so it took only a week. Or was it 4 weeks down to 2? I don't know. I can't remember.
Taffy's already paying
It
dividends.
was
Is really
4
the point.
weeks down to
Oh,
2.
so it's 4 down to 2. Okay. Grumgold welcomes us and tells us the blast of magic. We speak to Vermilion. He's like the red dragon that's in charge of this copper dig or something like that. And we get some more info, but there's something funky going on. We didn't roll too hot on our insight checks, so we thought there was something funky, and that's all we could get. We learned that the land responds to the will of the dragon who leads the region. He leads us to a door that says Ogre Mocked, the offering chamber. We notice it's dwarven construction and it's super old, like 2,000 years old. We go in, but we wedge the door open with a python to keep it from closing, and sentient rocks emerge from the ground to attack us. And then we experimented with the there was I think it was wisdom checks that was it Bernard failed at first, and more sentient rocks came out to turn him into pulp, and we fought them off. And then I decided to, or No Ghost decided to see if you could voluntarily trigger it, and yeah, it turns out you can. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much where we left off.
Do you remember what this chamber was for? I think I might have
Offerings?
mentioned something.
Sacrifices?
Yeah, good enough. I just wanted some idea of what we're doing here. I mean, not what we're doing here, but what this is, I guess. All right. Let me get us back in there. Anybody else have anything to go ahead and give yourself that inspiration if you haven't. While I get to our map. I believe it was this one. I already tested our quality of life earlier, so hopefully that doesn't just stop. Alrighty. Let's see. Last thing you said, you guys were on those little tables over there getting beat up. You made your way out here with some magic key buffoonery. Checked out like a prison area. There was some crumbled rocks on the ground, and we ran out of time as we entered this little chasm here. Anybody have notes on the door?
It was written Dwarvish.
That was the entrance. I mean the door in front of you. There was the skulls on it. Ringing bells. Ringing bells.
Yeah, the only thing I have is that it's an iron door with skulls on it.
Yeah, it's got a large one in the center and two smaller skulls on either side of it. The large one's glowing a dim red color. Smaller are gray. And that's where we really left off. So, what do you guys want to do here? And Bernard
Okay.
should be here at some point. He's having technical difficulties.
So I just want to look at this door and see, like, does it look like any of these pieces move on the door? Like the skulls, can they be moved around or pushed in? I don't want to actually push it in. I'm examining it to find out.
It just looks like stones that are embedded in a larger stone.
Do you guys hear the TV?
Yes.
There's like a noise canceling limit, so I'm just trying to play with it.
Yeah,
So
we
when
hear
I'm
it a little
not
bit.
talking, it's muted. How about now?
It's
Yes.
better, but I still hear it.
I feel like we'll hear it anyways because it's like actually talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
All right, so the door doesn't look like it has any pieces on it that move.
No, in fact, you really only know it's a door because I said it was a door. It looks like just another piece of the wall, maybe with some liner around it, with those
No
skulls jutting
handle.
out.
Does the skull feel? Do any of the skulls feel a different temperature or hot?
Nope.
Well, I don't. I don't know how we're going to get this open, but we all might want to take a good look at it. What do you think, Bellamy?
If I can I cast I have detect magic up, no? I believe from last time around.
Probably not anymore.
Well, can I ritual cast that then?
Sure. Take time to do that. It's like 11 minutes or something.
Yes.
Speaking of which, our time isn't running. I'm going to do that.
While he
Carry
does
on.
that, I'm going to go ahead and cast Divine Sense again and just see if I can detect good and evil, Hallow Spell, Celestial Fiend, or Undead within 60 feet.
Celestial, Fiend, Undead, 60 feet. You would not sense anything. As far as the magic goes after your ritual spell, you would detect some magic coming from the door, coming from the other side of the door. And I'll say just generally within the area, like it's kind of floating in the air. I'm glad you guys said 2 weeks because I was arguing with myself if it was 2 weeks of travel time or 1 week, and I went back and looked. It was 2 weeks, I verified. But if you recall, the magic item shop and the recipe shop restock uncommon items every month.
Mm.
So you might have
So by
something
the time we
interesting to
get
go back
back.
to.
All right, so you just ritually cast Detect Magic, and you detected a lot of magic. Is that right?
Pretty much. From the door, from the other side of the door, from just generally in the area.
All right. Well,
That spell detects the school as well, right? So
Yeah.
does he know what school is on the door and the wall and the whatever?
Probably enchantment, conjuration. Conjuration would be generally all around. Enchantment on the other side. And the door itself, I would say, looking up a spell for backup, abjuration? Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna touch the skull.
All right, you touch the door. Roll initiative. It's basically what happens here. You touch the door, and these two things come to life as if in defense and move to attack.
Okay.
Talk y'all's combat states. Clip, clop, cloop. All right, there we go.
All right.
If you guys see Bernard hop in, let me know.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for him. Hey, Dev, we're entering combat. You want to roll initiative
I rolled
on a
it
real
for him,
dice?
and I rolled it really good, so.
Oh, he
I
rolled
assume
it for
that's
you,
what-
and he rolled it really good. So
The 7.
Devin rolled a 7.
He'll probably want mine.
Oh, he has a +5. All right.
Well,
Because you can
obviously,
see
the only
things better.
official roll is in the game, so we'll go with mine. Ooh, okay, cool. He's actually going to go first, so I can give you control, and he could come and play off of yours if
Yeah.
you want to do something like that.
Hey, Dev, you want to pause and come over here and do your turn because you're first in initiative?
Not really. Just play for me. I'm trying to fix this right now.
All right.
That's fair.
hit things with my thing.
All right. Hang on. Let me open his character sheet.
I multi-attack.
What's he gonna
No, I don't
do?
even
He's
have
going to hit
multi-attack.
things with things, is what he says.
I strike with my weapon at the nearest target.
He
and if
strikes
I
with
can
his
get
weapon
sneak
at the
attack,
nearest
I do
target.
1d6 extra sneak attack. Then I bonus action hit it again with my shield.
All right. So he's going to go, and then he's going to hit it. Yep. I still
Make sure you
haven't done-
target.
Okay.
Actually, I probably have to, huh? That's fine.
Okay. Huh. His character sheet isn't opening through this.
Don't worry, fam. I got this.
All right.
Alright, so he wants to do his usual. Okay, he's going to hit. Does he use a club or a rapier? Usually.
I think he uses a club.
Alright,
You
let
mean
me
for the
double.
shield?
No,
Yeah, we'll
your
do the
first weapon,
shield
do you
too.
use a club or a rapier?
I have the extra large boning knife.
He has an
Yeah,
extra large
okay.
boning knife.
That's what I thought. Tell him they're
And then
earth
he wants to shield
elementals.
bash for his bonus action.
It's a d8 for my primary, a d4 for my bonus.
It's a d8 for his primary, d4 for his bonus.
I'm just rolling it right out of his inventory.
Perfect.
Okay. So describe to him as he slashes into the rocks. They don't really seem to scratch much. They do crack at his shield.
Ooh, so using your rapier is pretty ineffective, but your shield seems pretty effective.
All right, I'm up. I'm just gonna hit him back, probably. What we got here? What things can I do? Oh, interesting. Oh, that first one didn't take any damage. I did it too quickly. Took a lot of damage.
Mm,
And-
Bernard did.
Oh yeah, he took 27 bludgeoning damage as this rock monster slams its fists into his everything.
Ouch.
Ooh, and he has been knocked prone.
Hmm.
Grenduin.
All right, well, I don't like seeing Bernard in such bad fashion, so I'm going to start by casting Shield of Faith on him. Oops, hang on, I got to target him first. And then that cast it. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to bonus action hidden step. So I magically turn invisible. It lasts until the start of my next turn or until I make an attack roll, make a damage roll, or force someone else to make a saving throw.
Sure.
So I'm invisible for a while. And I'm just going to come and whoop, run to the other as an invisible person. Run to the other side to help Bernard next time he attacks. And that'll be my turn.
All right, Bellamy, you're up.
All right. What I'm going to do is they're taking care of the rock on this side. I'll take care of the one over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk 20 feet over here, right? And I would like to. I mean, even though the rapier isn't that effective, I don't really have any other weapon. Am I allowed to use a shovel? What does shovel work?
Be an improvised weapon.
Yeah, that's what much as I thought. All right. I'm gonna take out my rapier and stab at this rock golem monster using booming blade. All right. I would like to booming blade. All right. Oh, there's associated details. Oh, I did not have advantage. Oh, what? I rolled an. Okay. Well, I rolled with disadvantage, but it still hit. My bad.
I'm not sure why I would do that.
I didn't
but-
know what those buttons meant to BH. It hit. All right. It does deal 2d8 damage. It also deals it deals 2d8. It should deal 2d8 plus dex. Right. So +4 to that, please. The reason why being my rapier deals 1d8 piercing, and then I deal 1d8 thunder. I need to mess with that formula, but it's 1d8
It's
pierce.
it's
So
1d8 thunder when you hit him, and then when he moves, he takes 2d8. I think.
exactly, yeah. This rolled the 2d8 thunder retroactively, right? So but I'm still dealing 2d8 damage. Just 1d8 would be piercing, 1d8 would be thunder, right? And then I would roll 2d8 later to deal the initial thunder if this golem were to move before the start of its next turn. I mean, before the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So it should be 1d8 one, so it should be 9 piercing and 6 thunder to this golem. Anyways, while that's happening, I would like to. I can teleport over here. Yes. To this point, this is an area of darkness, I'd assume.
Yeah, this whole chasm's pretty dark. It's pretty much just the inside that's lit.
Yeah. Then I would like to take my movement. Right. I would like to use my, what's it called?
Will you roll another d8 for me?
Okay. That is a d10. Whoops. There's this d8. One damage.
Okay.
And I would like to use my Shadowbind teleport to move half my movement over here. All right, to teleport there. And then I'd like to take my bonus action to take cunning action, to take the hide action at advantage. So, like, I want to teleport here. Then I want to shout out to the golem, "Hey, over here!" and then hide behind this rock. Right, at advantage, of course. It's alt, right, for advantage roll?
Yes.
28. And then I have 10 feet or more of movement. Right, and I want to move like I'll move over here. All right. So he might think I'm still here, and that way if he approaches that way, I cannot be there.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
All right. So the only thing that actually hit him was your piercing right now until he moves, right? Or do you
No, it's
also do-
1d8 thunder as well. Because we're level 5.
Okay. Roll another d8 for me. It's totally on me, but okay. So I'm going to basically save that other 2d8 roll for like the extra thunder damage once he moves. So you stab him. It doesn't really pierce. You chip off a very small pebble, but the thunder that rings from it seems to piss this guy off. So he's going to look in the general direction that you yelled from. And he is going to use an ability. Which doesn't want to just automatically make a cone. That's fine. Whoop! Too far. Not far enough. Okay, hold on. Pay no attention to the man behind the screen.
I feel like I'm going to eat something from a cone shortly.
Nope, he is aiming to where... Up. Come on. Oh my god. There's not enough screen here. I need a bigger monitor, guys.
Well, you can rotate using the mouse wheel once you've got the... I think it's control
I
plus
can't
mouse
even
wheel
make
to
it the
rotate.
right size. Like,
oh, you're not using the template function?
it's not made on the creatures.
Oh, okay.
By the way, I did I accidentally deal damage again? I just did a self roll. I don't know if I didn't want to deal that damage. I'm just trying to mess with the formula.
I
for the
fix it.
spell.
Go ahead, Bellamy, make me a dexterity saving throw as the fucking ground beneath you starts to rumble and quake.
What's an ability check?
Is your save
That's a
higher?
saving throw. No, I rolled in that one.
We'll call it a 16. Just adding on to your ability check. Which that will beat it. Okay.
Okay.
So you still take damage. The ground around you is now difficult terrain. You will take 10 bludgeoning damage as you are caught up in this little earthquake deal. Then he's going to start moving forward to come and find you, see that you're not over there, see over here. He'll take the damage from before that I was saving. He actually did some pretty solid damage against him. But yeah, as he moves, the thundering that you did to him starts crumbling his skin, and he's super pissed off. He looks hurt already. All right, No Ghost, you are up.
I'm gonna move up and then cast Thunder Wave. Why can't I upcast it? It says it can be. I've got the spell slots for it. That's weird. It won't let me select the second level version of Thunder Wave.
This will just increase 1d8.
You have
Just
no
cast it.
points?
Just cast it normally, and we'll
Yeah, I got 5.
go up from there.
It says it gets an additional 1d8.
Just cast
Oh,
it normally, and we'll
Okay.
roll it. Roll the extra dice and take out the extra mana point, spell point. All right, so he takes massive damage from this. He doesn't look happy either. Now they're both pissed off. Way to go, guys.
Did he? He failed to save, so he gets pushed 10 feet away from me. So he should disengage from all 3 of us.
Okay, that's fair. Roll another d8 because you're doing that at. So it's 3d8 total, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So roll another d8. I'll add that on there. Okay. All right, so back to Bernard, and he doesn't have his stuff fixed yet, huh? Hold on 1 second there. Let me.
No, it's not fixable. But if you can give Bernard the change ownership so that Chantel has ownership, I'll be able to do it from here.
Okay, that should work.
All right, this will be pretty simple.
You got hit pretty hard with 2 slam attacks last round.
Yep, I heard 30 hit points gone. So I'll use half my movement to stand up. Why can't I move them? Good enough. There we go. I'll do the same thing, knowing that I've got healing powers behind me and friends watching my back. I'll just try and keep striking this guy down. Where's my inventory? There he is. Must target a token. I can do that.
Ooh, looks like something hit him.
Here's the first one's what I'm going with, obviously. 23 to hit for 13 damage.
Yep, hits. Doesn't seem to hurt him too bad.
All right, and then I need a 1d4 roll. There we go, to see what the damage is on the second one. So the second one was a 19 to hit for my shield with a 3+5 for 8 bludgeoning damage.
Should be able to roll that shield straight from your inventory too.
Okay. Yeah, there it is. That's literally the same result.
Nice. Don't you love when that happens?
8 bludgeoning damage. Die, don't
Alrighty.
lie.
Yeah, he
It's up to
doesn't
my
like
turn.
that as much.
Let me end my turn.
All right, the man, the myth, the legend here. He's going back up just a hair. Do one big ass cone towards all of you. All right, so all this ground turns into difficult terrain, and I need the 3 of you to make dex saves.
You doing for Bernard too? It'll be in the saving throws box in the bottom right
I
of
should,
that.
of course.
Bernard's
No.
is good. I had him targeted. I
Okay.
don't know how I'm the one to always forget that, and you guys are great with it. Oh my god.
You have to go to the
Oh,
Grinwin.
Sorry,
Grinwin.
didn't mean to spam that.
She kept clicking it.
All right, hang on. I wasn't watching. I was like, so 12 was my first one.
Okay. No ghost, make a dex save too. Or you did already. Okay, cool. So you two
And so
got
now
12.
I'm visible again.
All right, so Bernard passed, and he took half, so he's fine. Grendwin and No-Go, so you guys take 14 bludgeoning damage and fall prone. Sorry, I didn't automate that properly because I didn't make targets, because I'm terrible. Cool. All right, Grendwin, you are up.
All right. Bernard looks pretty hurt, and things don't look so good over here. So I'm gonna rush over towards him. Give this guy a different target besides him to aim at, and I'm gonna do lay on hands for 10 on Bernard.
Okay. Did that do that automatically?
No.
Okay. Let's see. 10 whole points of life force straight into his bunghole. What else you got?
All right, that's going to be my turn. I'm just going to stand here making myself a target so that it doesn't want to target him again.
Okay. I will
Yeah,
point
it's an
out
action too.
that,
Yeah.
oh geez, what happened? So you spend half your movement to stand up, and then this is all difficult terrain.
Oh, okay, wait. This
So
is
you
all
could get,
difficult terrain?
you could get like here.
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks. Yeah, so that's me.
Drop prone, cool. Alrighty, Bellamy, back to you.
Alrighty.
You should feel pretty threatened over there.
He doesn't see me, no?
He sees you now that he's walked over.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a look at him. And yeah, all right. Okay, this should work. I wanna booming blade. Oh, let's go.
Good booming blade.
That's a good booming blade.
Okay, so it's
The damage should work. It's you don't have to touch damage now. By the way,
you're saying.
right? I just have engine. If he does move, I just roll 2d8 later.
So it should be. Yeah, that looks correct. It's. I think you do 2d8 later, right?
Yes, I would have to roll 2d8 if you were to move.
Yeah, dude. This dude is that beat him up. Beat him up good.
All
He does
right,
not like that booming blade of yours.
I found that chink in his armor. You know.
Oh yeah, the Achilles heel,
Am
if
I?
you will.
Yeah. Am I allowed to teleport here?
You can't see that spot because it's around the corner.
Yeah.
You can
All
move
right,
20
then
forward like straight though.
I'll move there, and now I can teleport here. Yes.
Just move up. Yeah, that's fine. You're just
Okay.
trying to avoid an opportunity attack, and we can make that
Yep.
work perfectly fine. Because you can get like kitty corner on them there, and then teleport wherever, so you're good.
So, all right, I'm gonna dart forward, dive into the shadows, right, and appear over here. Uh, uh. Okay, wait, hold on. All right. And I move 5 feet. All right. So I'm gonna. That was 5. This is 15. All right. I'm gonna dart over here. I attempt to use this cover. Is it this rock as cover to?
He destroyed this whole corner with his little
Oh,
earthquake deal.
it's all
Yeah,
gone.
so it's all crumbly, difficult terrain. Matter of
So
fact,
this and
you should be moving at double speed. So you moved 10 feet to get there.
10 feet to get here. All right. Can you just like mark the amount of area where difficult terrain is?
Yeah, it should be all. Oh, it's not big enough. Oh, God, it's doing it again. Don't do that to me. It's going to be all of this right here. There you go.
Okay. So this rock doesn't exist though, yes?
It does.
Then could I attempt to hide behind it?
Sure.
All right. So that's 10 feet. This would be 20 feet of movement. All right. Because I dove into the shadows, I have advantage on my what I will do now, which is take the cunning action, take the hide action. I have advantage on the stealth check. Right, 24. As I shout, "Hey, over here!" And I'm gonna just move 10 more feet.
Did you mean to do that stealth check at advantage?
Yeah, I have advantage.
The
I
stealth
have
because you're
because
in dim
because
light or something.
no, because of the shadow bind, my teleport. It says you then have advantage on the first dexterity stealth check you make before the end of your turn.
It's pretty cool. I'll
Yeah,
buy it.
so I'm just teleporting around,
Yeah,
right?
I gotcha.
Hiding and stuff. So yeah, right. And I'll move like over here, right, with my last 10 feet of movement as I like I'm like hugging the rock, you know, trying to make sure he can't reach me. And I mean he can still catch up, I guess, but maybe he has to affected by this difficult terrain. Who knows? That'll be my turn.
I knows.
I mean, I'm running circles around him.
But
Legit.
you're still basically hiding, right?
Yes. I am hidden at the moment.
Okay. Cool. If that's your turn, go ahead and end your turn. I'm going to roll perception, maybe. Whew. Okay. So he's going to wander up to where he heard you yell, not find you, and then start heading this way towards the other contestants. So he kind of burrows down into the earth and pops back up where you just were. The ground is undisturbed as he burrows in that fashion. He kind of looks around for a minute and then heads in that direction. And then, matter of fact, let's have him dash too. So he's going to burrow down again and then pop back up right in front of Nogos. Nogos, it's your turn.
I don't like him being next to me, so I'm going to
He
do
would have
Thunder
taken
Wave.
he would have taken damage, yes? Because he moved?
Yes. Yeah, roll your 2d8.
Alright. I just want to try this real quick.
That's fine. If it works, it makes it easier on me.
Yeah.
Just make sure he's targeted or whatever.
Oh. Haha.
There it goes. Alright, so yeah, he takes a full blunt of that. Again, he absolutely hates your booms. Alright, so yeah, these guys are getting pretty beaten up now. Nogos.
Thunder Wave, but regular casting this time.
Cool.
Oh, only 6, but he failed again, so
Yeah, he
gets
failed.
pushed 10 feet.
And once again, he does not like your loud noises. This dude is a crumbled pillar at this point. Still very threatening, mind you.
And then I'm going to move there. So it takes more movement for him to get me.
Okay.
He probably can still reach me, but now he's got to expend movement.
All right. What does our favorite fighter want to do? I bet I can guess.
Yep, I'm going to keep attacking. Yeah, it's only been a couple of seconds, and I feel like we got this guy on the run, but my boning knife attack fails miserably. It looks like the shield bash. I don't see any values there.
Yeah, it's not rolling correctly now.
Okay. Try and do it your way. It's not working with the shield bash.
It just worked.
I know.
It looks like he's targeted.
Yep, this is me without targeting him. Can't do anything.
You want me to try and roll it?
Doing it again. There you go.
There we go.
19. All right. So
Yeah.
9. Since this is my first attack, I still get my sneak attack with Grenwyn nearby. It's only 1d6. I don't know.
Yeah, you send a crack up one of its boulders, pretty
Plus
large.
2. So 11 bludgeoning total.
Boop, bop, beep. There we go.
And just kind of natural fighting instinct, I'll get myself kind of out of the range of this other guy without breaking melee contact from this one. And that's probably about it for me.
Okay. All right, so Grendwin still being in his shattered ground here, he feels like she's easier to take down, so he's going to start slamming into her.
All right, well, bring it on, you bag of rocks.
Let me
Seen her
actually
But not too
target
hard.
this time. Bop, slam.
Honestly, she slams herself harder than anyone else I've ever seen.
Okay, that's not going to hit. Let's do it again. Kabah! Ooh. Hey, it makes up for me missing the first time.
What was it? Crit?
Oh, yeah.
No crit.
I just have to figure out how to make it work
All right,
that
well,
way.
I'm going to hellish rebuke you.
Let's go with that. 10 damage.
Yeah, it definitely hurts him. But did you roll this damage correctly, game? Come on now. Oh, I see
Ooh, I
what it was
dropped
doing. It was
concentration
waiting
on
for
shit
you
face.
to okay. So it asked you to hellish rebuke, huh? Is that what happened?
It did. It prompted me, and I said, yeah, sure.
Okay. I was wondering why it wasn't rolling it.
Self-reflex.
Wow, he hurt you.
Yeah, I'll take it. Sure, yeah.
Let's see. Can everybody else see how much damage that did to you?
I'm near death, so a
Here.
lot.
No, just
do this.
she's near death.
2 hit points.
33 damage? Damn.
Yeah. Okay. But that's his turn.
All right, well, ouch. Ouch, motherfucker. All right, so I'm going to see if I can't get it back, grab my Morning Star out, and take a whack at it with my weapon. Wait, I want to target it first. Then Morning Star. That didn't hit. Doing it again. Also didn't hit. Sucko. You know what? I have a inspiration. I'm going to try again.
We used the critical inspiration.
And I got a critical.
Well, it hits. But
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, the
either way, it's
critical
going to hit, I
inspiration.
guess.
Yeah, so this time it hits. And I'm going to lay some Divine Smite on that with a 2nd level spell slot.
You know what? Give me heads or tails.
Heads.
Okay, it is heads. So somebody tell me again how this works. Does she get a crit?
It goes like a
It
20
becomes a
or
crit.
1, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you have now critted him for an extra 8 damage.
All right. Plus, I'm going to Divine Smite it
Which would also double as well.
at a 2nd level.
Well, it's the roll plus max.
Yeah,
Right.
the Divine Smite is more damage.
It's
Yeah.
2
So it
extra
would also
radiant
be-
damage.
So
So,
roll
or
your
sorry, 2d8.
2d8, and then we'll add
16 plus your modifier of 4. So 20. 2d8 plus 20, right?
Plus 4.
Plus,
Well, no, that's
plus 4.
that is the 20
Oh,
because
gotcha.
it's normally 16.
I gotcha.
All right, so 2d8. Cool.
Oh,
And then
plus 20.
plus 20. So 24.
Ugh, not quite. He's not happy though. These are not happy rocks.
Okay. I can't take my 2 spell points away, but if you could help me with that on my
You have to hit the toggle edit at the top left, little screwdriver thing.
Oh yeah, got it. Okay.
But does that
Can
end
do
your
that.
turn as well, so we can go to Bellamy?
Dunskies. Thanks.
Awesome.
Oh wait, no, wait. That didn't end my turn. I want to go invisible again, and just be here. So I'm using hidden step.
She gone.
Alrighty. It's my turn, yes?
Yeah.
I would like to run up. Right? Would you say I have advantage on this attack because the golem is facing the other way and he doesn't know I'm behind him?
I wouldn't say that, but you are hidden, so I'll allow it.
Okay. All right. So I'm invisible. All right. I mean, well, I'm not invisible, but like I'm invisible.
Yeah,
to this
I
dude.
rolled a 1 versus your like 24 or whatever your hide was earlier. So yeah, you're able to
Right.
sneak up on him.
I quietly, I leave behind dwarven footsteps as I
Make sure you
silently appear
Make sure you do it.
behind this golem. I take up my rapier and I once again make an attack. For like no damage. My
Yeah, those weren't
God.
great rolls. But 1
Oh, it's
and
plus
3.
4. Oh fuck, it should 1d8 plus 4. There should be 4 extra piercing damage because I forgot to add my dexterity modifier to it. All right. But it does hit. And as he turns around, right, he'll see me reappear. Right? Like over here. As I once again duck behind this place, this rock, this long rock, and use my cunning action to take the hide action and roll my stealth check with advantage. All right. And then I'll use my remaining, so that was 15, 20, use my remaining 10 feet of movement to drop back to where I came from.
Did you want to yell at him that time?
Oh, once again, of course, I should appear here, and I say, all right, I'll say like, catch me if you can, as I duck behind this rock, and then I sneak my way over here, and that'll be my turn.
Good turn. You pretty much. You haven't soloed it because Nogo's helped a little bit, but you've been beating this rock up real good.
I'm just an annoying little mosquito that's slowly killing it, you know?
Oh yeah. Okay. He's gotta go try to find you because he doesn't like you.
It will provoke the damage.
It's almost like I wanted it to above the table.
I have been rolling amazing on it, but 8 damage.
Okay. He takes it. Let's see. You rolled your hide, right? I'm not even gonna roll
Yes.
for that.
Can you beat a 30?
I don't think I could beat a 20 fam. Okay, but he can't find you. He's going to. You know what? He'll dash back. He's gonna meld into the earth and pop up right here.
I'm so annoying.
Let's see what we got over here. I didn't get the okay. All right, no ghosts. You lucked out. I didn't get my recharge. I love what my green screen does to this bottle. Am I drinking or just holding a bottle to my lips? Oh, you never know. Okay. Oh, it did it automatically. Yay. I love it when modules work. Let's see. So they actually both make their dex saves, but they still took some damage, it looks like. Alright. Will that end your turn? You're still muted.
He's talking.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to end the concentration myself because they both passed.
They still took a little damage.
Yeah,
It's
but
just, oh, it doesn't stay on them
concentration is
though.
for
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't stay. It just kind of like washes off.
Cool.
Or it sloughs off, I guess. Yeah, and then I'm going to finish my movement to there.
Fair enough. Nard, these things are some crumbly dudes. They're barely recognizable as rocks anymore.
Cool. I'm gonna do a little parkour, a little jump in between like one wall and then him, and then back to this wall and then back to him, bringing that blade down around its neck area and see if I can't hit him.
You want to gamble with me a little bit?
I already rolled and rolled poorly. Do
No,
you
that's
still want
fine.
to gamble?
You can still roll, but
Okay.
if you want to roll an acrobatics to do all that and you
Yeah, sure.
succeed, I'll give you DM inspiration. Otherwise, I'm going to knock you prone
Yeah, that's fine.
and then lose that attack, which you lost anyway. So, I mean, really nothing
18.
to lose. Okay. Let's
All right.
see.
I'll use that inspiration right now as I'm falling and I'm like upside down. I managed to like launch myself back off against the wall with a chance for recovery more around his midsection as I'm falling back down. And still targeted. Yeah. Wow, that's rough, man. I'm gonna land myself prone anyway.
Would be
No.
rough, but if you remember, we do the critical inspiration. So,
Oh
heads
yeah,
or
that's right.
tails?
I was thinking of just like a reroll. Tails never fails.
Tails does never fail. You now have a crit.
Wait, that worked out well.
Let's see.
I rolled a damage.
So roll
Nice.
1d8
Basically just
plus
add 8 to
13.
that, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Because you got the roll, got the modifier.
You also get sneak attack.
I didn't really have advantage though.
I'm right next to him.
Doesn't
Oh, I
matter.
didn't see you. You're invisible. Good call.
Doesn't matter.
So
Don't waste
I
it.
don't
Don't
know.
waste it.
So then 6 plus 1, 7. So it'd be
max 6, right?
He's already dead.
6 plus 1, 7.
Oh,
You're just
He's
stabbing
already dead.
rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I just like on my way down to catch myself, I impale him around the groin area with my sword, and I sort of slide down him like a pirate going down a sail, like slicing up his leg as I'm going down, and he's long dead, but I still need it to get myself down to the ground, so I keep slicing, and I land around a pile of rubble.
I feel like the force behind of your body did more damage than just the weapon you were using. Dope. Murdered. Murdexulated. Nailed it.
Sweet.
Merc.
Since I didn't target him, but that would have failed anyway. I tried like charge forward like a bull, smashing my shield into this guy, and I just bounce off of him. And here I stand in front of him at the end of my turn.
Okay. Grendwin? This thing is just about dead. Can you do it?
I don't know. Can I?
I almost got both in one.
You're gonna learn
Beautiful.
today.
All right, you can finish him. You're the reason I'm still
All
around
right.
anyway.
I'm just going to Sacred Flame this guy. Did it do it?
No, not
He
with 2
failed.
damage.
I'm so impressed.
She rolled snake eyes, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, not great, not great. All right, I couldn't do it. Sorry, but I will. It's near death. I will stay back over here because things feel safe over here, but I'm not invisible anymore.
Okay. Do you know how to remove that from yourself?
Yeah,
All
actually.
right, do that thing.
Move back a
Bellamy,
little bit. Oh, dangerous.
can you do 3 whole hit points of damage?
I don't know. Yeah. What if I miss?
Well, then you're not going to kill it.
Well,
Simple as that, really.
I realized I could have killed it. I forgot to account for sneak attack, by the way. But I won't do it. I won't forget this time. I'm gonna drop my rapier, take out my light crossbow. All right. Take aim and then make this attack at advantage since I'm hidden from it.
Pew.
Pew.
Hey!
Nice.
And I'll do a whole 8 plus.
Doesn't
let's
matter.
have
He's
it.
dead.
He's
8
already
plus
dead.
6 damage.
Oh,
14
gosh.
damage.
So 7
right.
total. Let me end the
What do you
combat.
mean?
All right, guys.
I never
So-
knew.
As these things crumble to dust, the last 2 skulls on the door turn red, and it kind of like splits open, presumably unlocked for you.
All right.
I look around at all my injured comrades and I said, "Wait, that was hard for you guys?"
Oh damn! Look at
I'm
all
sorry,
the
I can't hear you. I'm
shiny.
bleeding from the ear. I'm gonna use my second wind, get 8 hit points back.
Yeah, let me describe this room as you guys are walking through, and through this
That
door,
seems
you see a
that-
large. Shut up, Bellamy. I'm describing.
my bad.
Through this door, you see a large mound of gold in the middle of the room, surrounding a golden chest at the far end. On each side of the chest, there are destroyed statues of humanoids. There are 6 other chests around the room, albeit much plainer than the central one, lining the walls. There are 4 pedestals in the center, with different weapons lying on them: a dagger, a scepter, a mace, and a skeletal arm sharpened to a pointed end.
Oh, that's for me.
Ooh, we should look for traps. This feels like a trick.
Yes, it's definitely bait.
Yep.
Do I still have my detect magic up?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
it lasts for 60 rounds, and it's been like 5.
Just call it 10 minutes, you animal.
60
Well, if it's 10 minutes, it's 600 rounds.
Let's
Is
just
it?
negotiate on 600 seconds.
Yeah.
Can we go
Well, you
into
get-
kelvins? How many use kelvins? Is that measure rounds?
Sarah, can you stop?
All
Thank
right,
you.
so I want to kind of hesitantly look around this room.
Yeah,
That
tell
was
me,
me, Yard.
tell me what you guys want to do and be very descriptive with it.
Do I
Oh, I'm gonna
see
stand at the doorway and watch all my friends as I'm like
any magical
like
auras?
blood from my ears.
Um,
What do you guys think we should do? Why aren't any of you talking? Why are you just walking in? This is madness.
magical auras, magical. Let me think about it for a second. You would get
Mhm.
a little bit of something off of that skeletal hand, and still something from the door, something from the bottom right chest, and something from the bottom left chest. Specifically,
This one and this one, right?
Skeletal key has some
these 2 bottom chests on your row
Where's
or
called a
whatever.
key? Oh, it was a
Yeah.
weapon.
And this one?
No,
It's a
so
skeleton.
let's see. Skeletal hand is on this pedestal here.
Uh-huh.
You get something from this chest down here, and then something from this chest over here, and then again from the door.
Do I understand the type of magic?
Yeah, so schools of magic.
While he's figuring that out, I'm tossing rocks onto pedestals to see if it triggers any sort of like pressure release or anything.
It definitely would not.
Cool. I'm just
Good idea,
tossing
though.
rocks around the room.
I'm gonna use Divine Sense again. No, I already used that and didn't feel anything. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh,
I take it back. You only get so magic items. Okay, generally, we'll keep it above the table for a minute. Magic items don't really have a school of magic. Unless anybody wants to disagree with me.
That's fine.
Okay.
No, that works.
And a
Yeah.
+1 shield is a magic item. That's not a school of magic.
I would say, yeah,
I
I
mean-
wouldn't call it a school. So you detect magic from that skeleton hand, just general magic, and then from the other chest down here, and then you'll get the same type of magic as the door from this other chest over here.
So that was enchantment or abjuration,
It
right?
was abjuration, I believe.
Abjuration? Okay. I'm going to go and check out one of these boring chests.
Beautiful.
Can I? Oh, of course.
Oh, it's empty.
Not only is it empty, but as you open
It's
it,
a mimic.
your hands get stuck to it.
Oh,
It's a mimic chest. Oh, fuck.
It's got a tongue. It's probably.
Guys, I got a mimic over here.
How can you tell?
Because it's sticky.
I've had chests like that.
guiding
Not
bolt.
the good sticky. Bernard, get your ass over here and help me stab this thing.
All right, on our way. Watch out for the other chests. There's lots of them around. They could all be mimics.
The second chest beside me is also a mimic.
See, I told you.
All right,
I'm
let me
fighting
read
two
about
mimics.
adhesive
Help
real
me.
quick.
Is it-
Alright, guiding bolt.
Is it mimics or is there a better, anthropological name for a group of mimics?
That chest got teeth. Will that do it for you?
The toothy chest.
Okay, so Nogos, you are grappled by this chest.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Do
find
I
grappled
do
for me while I keep
strength
reading.
or athletics?
Nothing till your
First.
turn.
Oh. But a grapple is like a contested thing.
So you willingly touched it, you're stuck to it, and you're considered grappled.
Okay, scene.
You guys all go roll initiative for these fun chests. That... Cool.
Is that not an initiative?
Pause.
I finally rolled initiative above a 10.
All right,
Oh,
well,
there it is.
yeah. 6.2 makes up for my 22.
All right, Bellamy, you're up first. You just saw your friend get stuck to that box over there, and teeth formed.
Vicious box.
Well, considering that I'd still be holding on to my light crossbow, right? I would use my bonus action to take the
I agree.
I have a question.
Okay.
All right. Teleporting is not moving, yes?
This room is also lit up, just so you know.
Yeah,
but no, teleporting is not moving.
Teleporting is not moving. Okay. Just double checking. All right, because I thought of that as I was hovering. Anyways,
Just like the torches from before, when you guys walked in this room, these little torches lit up magically.
Okay.
I guess you'd sense something from those too. I didn't mention that because I didn't think about it.
All right. So I would take the steady aim action as I go into like a crouching stance with my crossbow.
Okay.
Right, aim my crossbow at this guy over here, and then shoot out. Damn, I
Oof.
cannot hit.
It was so close too.
All right.
It's just a wood chest sitting there.
Well, unfortunately, I missed, and that will be my turn.
I'm gonna do sword burst. What? Why do I need to make a dex save?
I'm still doing that. Just do it if it's telling you, and then fix the damage. I have to fix that too. I tried to fix this spell. Okay,
I mean, I
cool.
passed it,
Yeah.
and I think it's a sucker save.
Oh, it does not. Yeah, you didn't take any damage from it. It looks
Yeah.
like. Cool. They did though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if they do anything special since you're stuck on me.
And then I'm gonna try and
You and me,
wait. Can I
baby.
do contested strength to try and rip my hand off?
Well, that's an action, and you used
Oh,
your
it's an
action
action.
for
Okay.
sword burst. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, which one's going first? This one. Cool. That's dumb. I'm not gonna do that. What's this thing do? Ooh, that's dirty. Okay, so 2 little pseudopods are gonna pop up, and he is going to try and stick on you. Much like the other one, they're going to start fighting over their meal. Okay. Are you rolling sword burst again? Stop it.
Sorry, I'm trying to edit the spell and I clicked the wrong button.
Okay, so looks like I missed you each time. Darn you, algorithms. Bernard no longer has that shield of faith on him, I believe.
I know, that's why I took it off.
Come on, game. So you should be back to 19, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah. I have to look at that spell in the future too. I have no notes written down so far.
+2 to his AC.
Right. You're fine. Carry on. Totally for me.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
All right, cool. Well, this is getting frustrating. Now just things are coming to life to kill us. That's kind of unacceptable. I'm still pretty wounded and I'm ready to get out of this. So I'll approach the closest one I can get to. Try and slice its tongue off or something like that. Obviously we don't, oh, it didn't roll. Let's try that. All right, 20 to hit for 8 damage, plus with no ghosts nearby. Another 1. I don't know why it rolled twice. So 9 slashing damage. And I'm going to action surge and go ahead and repeat that for 10 slashing damage.
Yeah, this thing doesn't seem very hard to hit thus far.
Well, that's good.
I don't know why your shield bash isn't working, right?
That's kind of hit or miss. And that's 8 damage bludgeoning.
Yeah, you put some pretty solid holes into this.
Wouldn't you get to shield bash twice?
Nope. Action
'Cause
surge
you
is just an extra
multi-attack.
attack.
And action surge allows you to do your multi-attack again.
I don't have multi-attack. I'm level 4 because my first level was rogue. So I did 2 individual attacks twice and then 1 bonus action shield attack.
Right.
Yeah, and I'll kind of stay put here with kind of peering over my shoulder at this chest behind me, even though it hasn't moved yet. A bit wary. Gridwin.
All right. I want to stay away from things, but it's probably... You know what? Screw it. She's going to go ahead and Sacred Flame this guy. It's probably going to be better, right?
Hey, he
4.
fails. It's definitely something.
Radiant damage. All right. And I'll stay back here. And I think as a bonus action, I think I can do this. I'm going to harness divine power to fuel my spells. So I'm going to regain a 2nd level spell slot. Or 2
spell points.
2 spell points.
That'll be interesting at higher levels. So I think after 5, they start getting more expensive.
Where is that? I can't find it, so I can't do it on this thing, but that's what I did.
2 spell points.
Yeah, so I'll fix it, but I don't see where it is.
So up to 3. Save. Oof. Okay.
All right. And I'm going to stay back. That's going to be my turn.
All right, well, this guy is obviously going to chomp down on its prey. He gets to smack you. Then he's going to try and clamp you. Oof. On me. You're good. Okay. Bellamy. Top the round. Round 2, everybody. Ting, ting.
All right. Well, I'm just going to be doing much of the same. I don't think there's much else I can do.
What, you don't feel threatened?
Uh,
Rocks fall.
I mean, unless this chest is magical, so I'm okay with that. This chest
Abjuration
isn't
magic.
Yeah, this chest is not.
I don't know if
so-
I'd aggro more things. Well,
Exactly.
there's
That's why I'm just gonna
2
deal with this.
badly injured players.
I know what
You
I would
guys-
do.
Just don't get hit. All right, that's all you need.
I
to
thought
do.
21 AC was enough,
Just
but
don't get hit.
apparently it's not.
Just don't get hit. All right.
Hey, Bellamy, hit points are a resource for the whole party, bud.
I mean, good thing I'm conserving mine then. Because
We're gonna
clearly
need
you guys are
everybody real quick, so get ready.
you guys are just throwing it away.
It's rough out here.
All right,
Sorry,
steady
some
aim
of us can't hide as a bonus action.
and make my light crossbow attack. All right. In addition, I would hit. Oh, so close to a 20. And once again, I'll deal sneak attack damage.
Ooh, so
All
close.
right, I'm just here, Gatling gun my crossbows, right? Making this thing a beehive. I need you guys to just, survive for as long as I do this. not that hard. I believe. All right, that's my turn.
Hey, did Bernard add his sneak attack damage from forever ago? Where are you going? You can't move up there. I have you grappled. You get back here. You filthy creature. God, at least unmute your microphone if you're gonna yell at me. Jeez. The one that matters made it. Seems to be working now, though. You're still saying things, but you're still muted.
Oh, sorry. So I apologize to Bernard for whacking him with my swords. And
Oh, is it
gonna
supposed
end
to
my
hit
turn.
him too?
It's supposed to be everything within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
It should have forced him to make it. Like it should have come up with a dialogue box.
But
I don't-
he's
I'm not
not
on my
here.
account
Yeah,
right
that
now.
makes sense. Okay.
What is it? A
Oh.
dex saving throw?
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
move like one block over before you do it, or was it already
Wow.
happening?
I'm
That is
grappled,
a
so my
1
movement
for a
is 0.
9.
All right. So you're going to also take 8 damage.
Sweet.
I just healed him.
I just healed myself too. Good thing.
Good thing.
Now I still have hit points. That's yay math.
This thing just wants to eat. Just let me eat you.
Got salt. I should dump a whole bag of salt into the minute.
Cinnamon challenge.
All right, Bernard. You're up.
Saltine challenge.
This
All right,
box is in splinters.
cool. Let's hit him. It's already targeted, so you know why go through the effort of targeting something new.
Yeah, right. Who needs the extra steps?
All right.
Oh,
That was a big one.
That's it.
Yeah.
God.
I'll
hurts.
reserve my sneak attack for my follow up.
Good call.
And basically, the final step is after I hit him is stepping onto its, chest top and crushing its skull down into its body as I splinter it down like a pancake and take its place, and do the shield. Oh, let me target him. There we go. And a 12 to hit for a 6 plus that sneak attack die that I saved plus 2, so 8 damage on the bonus attack.
Let's see. Let me make sure I give you the extra 2. Boop, bop, beep. There we go. Beautiful. Grandwin. Oh, so many choices.
Oh yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep being cowardly, protecting myself, and thank you for being up front. I'll see if I can help you a bit. And I'm gonna do another sacred flame.
Kaplow! Hurts. He hurts.
Actually, that was good. 11.
Yeah, it did.
All right, that'll be my turn. I was staying back here.
Back behind Bellamy, never gets hit.
Bellamy, you're kind of the MVP tonight. Can you keep the streak going?
Well, it's okay. It won't be the first time I, do all the work, right? I mean, how effective? Why change what's already working, right? As I take aim and let loose a crossbow bolt. All right, another 19. Oh. 7 more damage. All right. As I just continue peppering these.
It's
Mimics
definitely
with-
full of crossbow bolts at this point. Does that end your
Oh.
turn?
It does end my turn.
Alrighty. No Ghost, can you finish him off? He's been trying to eat you so hard all night. You're not grappled anymore either, so that's cool. For you.
Yeah, but I've got, I don't want to hurt. Oh wait, if I'm not grappled, I'll move there. Then I'll sword burst again. Yeah, it still keeps triggering on me as
Thanks.
well. And it saved.
Yeah, it sure did. Sorry about your bad luck.
And now it's gonna try and bite me again.
Well, who's more hurt? Which one of you would say is bleeding more? I know the answer. I'm just curious what you guys think.
I'm gonna be like, bite me, bro. Because I've got a higher AC than him, even with his Shield of Faith up.
Oh, don't worry. That's where I was going anyways. If I could just stick you. Ugh. Rolled 18s each time.
So,
All right, Bernard, finish him.
Nice.
Please, finish him. End my pain.
All right. All right. Do what I said I was going to do before, and I'll do it again.
Thank
25
you.
damage. And I step on this one too.
Savage. Absolutely savage.
Like curb stomping these mimics left and right.
now I'm gonna tell Bellamy to shoot the other 5 chests.
That's probably a
Because
good
make sure
idea.
these things-
If you'd like to,
Yeah.
position yourselves, right, accordingly, that might be a good idea.
He's talking to you. You're in the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
All right.
I'll use some more arrows if you need it.
These ones are magical, so let's step away from them.
Yeah, but they might be like elite mimics or something.
Yes,
wait,
and so
secret
we'll deal
flame,
with them later. We should get rid of the non-magical ones first.
Yeah.
Just talk about what we're doing. So we got northeast, southwest. What are you shooting first?
Probably this one up top first is the best
Okay.
idea.
That one now has a crossbow bolt stuck in it.
But it didn't stick out
Is
its
it
tongue.
crying?
Nope.
No tears?
I'll
No,
follow it up with a
tears.
sacred flame.
Now it has a lit crossbow bolt hanging out like a nice little candle.
All right,
Then we got 2 o'clock.
I go for the east one. This one up here.
All right.
Get shot.
Yeah, that'll do it. Let's see. So I'll give you guys an surprise round.
Can I
Another
roll?
mimic. Oh
Can
my
I roll
goodness.
my? Can I roll to attack first, or
Yeah, go ahead. Roll your initiative.
all right?
Yeah, good. Roll your attack because you're. That's how we're
Alright.
starting it.
I
They
would
just give you a target.
steady aim.
Oh,
As
another
I
21. Nice.
steady aim.
Will it let you?
And 18 plus 4 more damage.
Sure.
So 11 plus 4, 15.
Ooh, it took that sneak attack damage.
It would.
Nice.
And
nice.
that would be my turn.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me get up the combat tracker. This is a surprise round. Bellamy, you are up again.
Okay.
So you're going to get like 3 attacks in a row.
I just gotta handle everything myself, it seems.
They just really didn't expect you to start shooting arrows at boxes.
Can't handle it. I'll steady aim as I get la fucked.
That's right.
And I'll deal 16 total damage. And that will be my turn.
Okay. No ghosts. Oh, can you outshine your roguish wizard friend?
No.
I can try.
No, just straight up deny. I can't do well. I mean, actually, if I roll really good, I could do 16. We'll see. Why is it? Oh, because it targeted me instead of it.
Silly.
Yeah.
Definitely hits. Make sure
Yeah.
you heal yourself, and I'll have it take 9 damage. Boop, bop, beep. There it goes.
Okay.
I can't believe we had 2 hours left in this dungeon. It's crazy to me.
Oh, and the extra D6 didn't trigger.
It's probably because you didn't have him targeted originally.
Yeah, probably.
Go ahead. Roll that. There we go. Okay. I don't even want you to turn it off. I think it's hilarious.
Now Bernard needs to Mario stomp the other one to death.
Yeah, you do.
Oh no, I'm just gonna take Bellamy's advice. I'm just gonna like kind of watch what he's doing. He's like, "You're doing so great, man. Let me see exactly how you do this." And I'm just gonna dodge behind him right now.
Okay.
Behind me?
Yeah. He is taking the dodge action behind you.
And I have some cover probably since I'm just like crouching behind him. So, yeah.
Okay, let me I have a thing for you people all spread together over there. Oh, that's supposed to be a thing. Okay, shit. I am altering their stat blocks. Pray I don't alter them further. Otherwise, you guys should have been a lot more hurt. When these guys drop to like half, they're supposed to do a big acid spray. I haven't been doing that, so I'm just going to give them a breath attack, basically, to make up for it.
How unfortunate so many people are grouped up around Bellamy.
Yeah. No targets.
Oh,
okay.
no.
Stupid idiot.
And we're all about to be unconscious next to you, Bellamy.
Give you guys targets.
Oh,
Thank you,
really
dearest.
Shine.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can I target all 3 of you at the same time? No, of course not. That'd be too easy. Go. May make you guys safe, hopefully. Come on, you.
Okay.
Will it work? Is it working? Are you guys saving?
I gotta make a saving throw,
Oh boy.
which I succeeded.
Yeah, you did.
Of course.
I don't. Oh, do you have something?
We roll-
Constitution?
We're rolling saves. I'm sorry, I missed it. What's the save we're all
Oh yeah, I
rolling?
probably have to roll your save yourself, huh? Okay.
No, you can roll it.
It's a Constitution save.
Oh. Never mind. Now you can't.
As blinding acid gets shot at you guys. Did you roll a 1, really? Oh god, stop. Stop! Oh god.
That one's good.
You just had to roll 4 times, 5 times.
That's
So
all.
I think you
Just
rolled.
keep rolling till you pass, right?
Did you
That's how it
roll a
works.
1 originally, or did the game roll that for you somehow?
I don't. It's if it's on there, it's on there. I don't know. I
Well,
clicked it a bunch of times,
look,
mostly
check
to
it
be
out.
obnoxious.
Let me reveal this to you
I
guys. So it
totally deserved
says
the
that
first
you rolled a
8.
1 on that, and I'm not sure if that was like, oh, you timed out, it's a 1, but I don't think it would do that. So
I think it's fine.
I want to have you take a whole 1d4 acid damage, which is
It rolled it
2.
for me up here. Never mind.
I take more acid before that, like before work, so that's nothing.
2. You are also blinded until the end of my next turn. Actually, what am I doing, you guys? You guys gotta keep me honest. This is a surprise round.
Oh,
This is a surprise round.
it doesn't get to do
I thought
anything.
I
No,
thought
you don't do
honestly you
shit.
were only giving Bellamy a surprise round, which is why I didn't argue.
No, Bellamy got a whole extra attack.
Oh, because
Yeah.
Bellamy just shot it, and then
I'm
it was our surprise
special.
round. So I get to go. Sacred Flame.
Kill the one that's already close to dying.
It's okay. We're still on schedule.
Don't forget to heal yourselves if you did take the damage.
I never take any damage.
Nobody took any damage.
Oh,
But
okay.
good call. Good call.
No, my 5th roll was really good. I didn't take damage.
That's how that works. All right.
Ooh-wee.
12 damage.
This thing is a charred mess at this point.
So now
Somebody needs to Goomba stomp it.
I don't think
Alright.
that's such a good strategy anymore.
So now it's back to Bellamy's turn.
All right,
Well,
Bellamy. You gonna finish it off, or use all your
take a look.
massive damage on a new thing?
I'll take a look at Bernard behind me as I shake my head.
You just see him cowering, this blue hairy guy just cowering behind you.
I'm not cowering. I'm just really close to his ear, whispering, "What are you doing?"
You're
Teach me your ways. Your
I
roguish
will,
ways.
Teleport outside of the room. Woo!
Ooh, interesting.
Did you hit it first?
Yeah, did you want to hit something first, or fuck those
No,
guys?
I don't need to because it's still in range. I can just steady aim now, and then hit this one up here.
Okay, totally fair.
Because I can still hit it, right?
That is
like-
an option that you have available to you.
That works for me.
There you go. All right, light crossbow.
Pew. Boom!
So,
It
Wait, hold on.
blows up in a mini hail of splinters.
All right, I don't want to be next to Bernard, like that. We're not like that at the moment.
don't worry, I'll catch you.
The very stones themselves blow up. No, it's fine. No ghost, you're up.
Zap.
Ooh, definitely hits him. It rolled the thing too. Is that right? Did I roll that correctly?
No, it didn't do the extra d6.
Oh, it's on there. 1d6, but did... Oh, no, it didn't.
No, it does
Shit.
1d6 normal, and then it does a second 1d6 if on the first attack that I do on each of my turn.
I got you. Go ahead and roll your d6. I'm going to look at it, see if I can fix it between turns here. I also updated the pictures on that. Did you notice that? Because they were like backwards before.
Yeah.
It bugged me. All right, I will add another 3 damage to the beastie. Oh, that's why, because it's under other formula.
Yeah. I mean, because you got
What?
rid of the button thing.
Right. I'll have to consider that, because if I add it as a damage formula, it's going to do it every time.
Yeah, well, you could just set up as 2 weapons. You could go first attack, and then when I get my second attack next turn, I'll just click the non-modified lightning launcher one.
Good idea. Matter of fact, well, I can just do that pretty quickly. Good idea.
but I don't get that until next level. So you've got time, I think, unless we're getting level 6 this time. This mission.
No,
I mean,
you're not.
we've done a lot of fighting. Like, it's hard. We've almost died.
I've literally killed you. Bernard, take your turn.
Okay.
Dash.
All right, Bellamy is gone again. Of all the strange anomalies in this realm we're living in, the one I can't get used to is that heroes spend the most amount of time the farthest away from the enemies. It's honestly very struggling for me to understand. Here I go being a coward again. I'll go try and stab this guy. And just the normal stuff. Come on. Next one down. There it is. 12 plus. Nope, I don't have any sort of source of sneak attack, so I'll just spend my bonus attack on this guy as well. Ooh, but I miss with a 2. So no damage on the bonus. Just 12 on the first one. And I'll end my turn here.
Sounds great to me.
Yeah, I'll actually just over to the corner.
Anybody else can get you.
I just don't like things being able to get to my back. You know what I mean? Positioning myself so that I almost have the enemies in front of me seems like a logical thing to do.
Oh, logical for who?
Me, I guess.
Oh god, don't do that. Oh no. Hold on. I have to change my targets. It still targeted all of you from like before. No-Ghost, you see what I did? With your little lightning launcher, I just added an extra damage one. You can just kind of click on like a sneak attack or something, basically. Okay, so now I should be able to stick this man to the wall. And then into my mouth. Nope, not that time. God, horrible rolls. Okay, Grendwin.
All right.
Let's go, Grin.
I'll move forward.
Hit him in the chesticles.
And I don't know. Do I want to get that close?
Whoa. You guys think you can kill it before it's his turn again?
You'll never train it as a pet if you don't pet it.
I don't want to pet it.
Thought you loved all animals.
No, is this an animal? I don't think
Yeah,
so.
don't you remember Eddie? He was a mimic.
All right, I'll go ahead and get right up next to it and hit it with my Morning Star, hopefully.
It would be kind of funny to have a weapon as a mimic, and then like you go to hit something with it, like your mace, and then it like licks your target. Now your mace has grappled your target.
I was thinking about trying to recover one of its tongues as some sort of whip to see what it does.
So,
It's just like a cat tongue. It's kind of like Velcro. It just sticks.
Like those little rubber hands, these like
Yeah.
throw out
And
and
then
grab things.
but it pulls it back.
Guys, do you realize Grendwin just did a critical hit on this
So
thing?
I
It didn't crit. Oh, it did crit.
yeah, it did. The second one did.
Yeah,
So
it did.
I swipe at it, and I'm just unable to make contact because its tongue comes out and it's grossing me out. And he's over here talking about how cute it is, and I'm having a hard time reconciling these things. And then I just decide, no, it's not fucking cute. And I slice it and I try to get it right in the back of its throat and just right down the middle so that its tongue is exposed and this guy can rip it out fairly easily.
Yeah, use that frustration.
That's adorable.
So that's my attack.
Beautiful.
It's not dead yet.
Great turn.
It's not dead yet.
It's just choking on your Morning Star in the back of its throat.
Yeah.
Bellamy, you heard a large bash from inside the room.
A monster
walk up.
match.
All right, I'll take a look, and I'll be like, "Oh, that thing's dying."
Look who's back.
Let me,
Yeah. No thanks to
finish,
you. It's not dead yet.
Let me finish it off real quick. All right.
I just want you to miss just once.
Kill Steel, do it.
I don't. I want him to hit every time because he's on my team.
No, to be fair, Gret and I are not allies right now.
Actually, I'm gonna go here, right? And I realize I haven't used my bonus action, so I'll bonus action first. Right. Of course, I would like to take the hide action to be like, oh, it's a 12. Maybe he can see me. Oh, does he see me?
I'll do it passively. He does not.
Get shot in the face.
He's too distracted by the two blue creatures in front of him.
Nat 20.
Look at
Nice
that.
job.
Jesus. So it's going to be one of those nights, huh?
Ooh, that was quite a shot there, Bellamy. Nice job. We're all getting our licks in.
All right. I don't know if it's everybody's getting their licks in.
Sorry.
Well, hold on. I deal more damage. I deal 18 more damage.
Just stop. It's already dead.
All right.
Symptom.
My
37
babies.
damage as I shoot its heart. All right. Now,
A heart-shaped lock in the front of it.
now I'm just gonna make my way over here. All right, take steady aim and I'll shoot this one.
Okay, your bolt sticks into that one.
Okay, what about this one?
Your bolt sticks into that one.
All right, I said we're okay, but please let me check them for traps first. I'll start with this not non-magical one. Can I check for traps?
Yeah, do an investigation. Ogos, did you also want to do anything with that since you were there first? So make sure you unmute yourself.
Guys, don't move.
I am assisting him in checking for traps.
What if the coins under your
Magically?
feet are mimics?
Perhaps?
Ooh.
Magically, perhaps? Magically?
Do you have
What?
like detect
Jesus.
traps like a spell?
Me?
No.
No. I just
Guidance.
have investigation.
You have guidance.
No. I'm an artificer.
Artificers
I'm
gain
giving you
access to guidance.
advantage.
Yes, but
I'm giving
I'm saying
guidance.
you can do both.
She can give you guidance if she walks up to you,
All right, but
punches you in the jaw.
Nice.
Here's
artificers also have
guidance,
access.
whack.
Artificers also have access to guidance.
No, we don't. Or if we do, it's not an armorer.
He doesn't have it. Let's just say he
No,
doesn't.
it
no matter
does.
what's
It's part of the
possible.
base spell list.
Irrelevant. He doesn't have it.
All right.
So do your investigation. Do it at advantage.
With
Gwendwyn's
a
give you
D4.
guidance for a D4.
There's no traps. 29.
I mean, I just know if there are.
Yeah, dude, you look heads and tails all over this chest, and it seems to be just a normal box. Matter of fact, you tap on it a few times, and it seems to be hollow, even. It's not even
Alright.
gold. It's like
Hollow.
painted yellow gold. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Oh,
fake.
it's just
Great.
an empty box.
Yeah.
If anybody would like to break open this box and see if it truly is empty, go ahead.
Oh,
Doesn't seem to
I definitely
I don't
interact.
have any melee
Anyone
weapons
else?
except my
I'm
fist.
busy trying to harvest a tongue right now.
I'll
Brandon,
open
you
it.
want to whack that box and crack it open? You get a morning star, it'll do some damage.
I will. I'll hit it with my morning star.
Whack.
Whack. Crack it. Clackatoa.
I'm trying to target it.
Clack it.
Does that work?
Yes, I targeted it.
Does it have hit points?
It probably does. Most things have hit points. Hmm.
Says you're too far away.
I'm too far away.
I'll just try to open it. Fuck it.
There we go. Now I'm closer.
It's got to shoot right where it wants you.
Yep, of course it does.
Okay. And 11 hits.
All right.
And I hit it again.
Oh, it
Hit it
actually had hit
as many
points.
times as I need to hit it.
It had
Was
10
it
hit
empty?
points. You hit it. It busted
It's
into
dead.
1,000 pieces. While you're beating the
Oh.
shit out of that chest, Bellamy goes over to presumably check on that chest down there.
Yeah.
I mean, I would first be
And it bites him,
harassing it for to see if
or
it.
it explodes.
Oh, what happens?
You've already shot it one time.
Yeah, but you detected magic on it, and you could
Is
have
it
like
a booming?
a
Is it a boom
ward
chest?
spell, a warding spell, or whatever on it.
Well, I'm just trying to see if it's entrapped first, of course.
I have like 3 things to do. You're each getting like one thing. Grendwin, beat up this chest. You're doing something with this chest. What do you want to do with it, if anything?
What, me?
No, Bellamy.
Oh,
Oh, I just want to check if it has if traps first. That would be my initial intention.
Okay.
Just like how I did the previous chest.
Bernard, were you doing anything down in your little corner?
Yeah, trying to harvest a tongue.
Ah, okay. Make a nature check.
Okay. Come on. I can't bring up my character sheet. Is that because it's paused?
Maybe. It shouldn't be, but
I've got like 2 right now, and it's not really working well to
it shouldn't matter. If
like
it's
reset my
paused.
token. It's like I've got 2 of them, and I can't touch either one of them.
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't have 2 of them. You guys might
Right.
have to refresh, but
You can do that.
you want me to roll your nature?
Oh, why is everything so hard? Yeah, please just roll the nature to keep it going. Thanks.
All right, you got 21. You can have a... Yeah, I guess it would be a tongue. Just a thick, moist tongue.
Like a whip or something.
Maybe. Do you want to try and use your thing on it?
Yeah. I'm trying to basically find a new weapon to use out of one of these things.
Well, God, say that. Jeez.
I thought I did. I'm sorry.
Like you said, you
Thanks.
just want to harvest its tongue.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Oh.
Do I not have this as like a feat on your sheet? I have to look it up.
I mean, I think you basically set the DC and choose the skill, and then I roll against it. I don't think it's much more complicated than that.
It's not. It was a specific DC for something, but I don't remember what it is. It's probably let's just say 14. I have to actually put that on your sheet so I don't have to look it up in the future.
That was a good reminder.
Oh, I mean, whatever it is, it's a lot lower than 21. So
Right.
it's okay. Let me see if you would actually get anything from this.
All right. My character's fixed after a refresh. Thank you.
Okay, let's make it a whip. With a 1d8 acid damage on it.
Sweet. Got
I
it.
think you have a whip in your inventory already. You can just add 1d8 to it, or you want
Yeah.
me to?
No, absolutely. I can do that.
Okay.
So yeah, that's just what I was doing passively when they were dealing with Bastion in the chest.
Cool. Okay. Bellamy, do another investigation.
Okay. Would I be able to wait for the assistance of?
No.
No. Just another. Okay.
Nope, they're already doing something with that chest up there.
I mean, guidance is still on though, so you should still have that. Because I'll still be concentrating on that.
Guidance is the next check,
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
a time limit.
You can do it again though. It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, it's a touch cantrip.
So before
I mean,
you
she would have cast a guidance
She
on me
could have
before I
touched
walked
him,
over there.
and then he scooted. Yeah.
There you go. 20.
Okay. You don't sense any traps or anything from this.
Okay. Then
Pick the lock.
Okay.
I would like
so,
Mhm.
here, I got one last thing to do. What were you gonna say?
I want the. I mean, first I'll do. Whatever, if there's a reaction to whatever I'm doing first, that's probably it. Because I was just gonna say my next chosen series of
Okay.
actions.
So this is what we'll do. I'm going to do a reveal. Hoorah. So, as you guys beat up this golden chest and wrap up a couple things around those boxes, all of these gold coins are going to swirl into this giant mass. I'm just gonna move them off of you guys so that you can still. Actually, I'll just move you up like a foot. That'll work.
Dragon.
No, I think it's just a giant mimic.
It's like a sarlacc or something.
Oh, the tongue coming out, not a tail going down. Sarlacc makes sense.
It's like the dune monster or the sarlacc.
Mm-hmm.
Dune worm.
As gold as AG, it'd be the sarlacc.
The whole room is a mimic.
The whole world is a mimic. We got to get out this place.
Mimics
Yep.
all the way down.
Everybody roll
At its
initiative.
core.
Oh no, my initiative is low.
All right, I got my weapon. That's
Oh, are we doing initiative?
All right,
Yeah.
initiate me.
Yep, again.
That was a good one.
Wow.
Hey,
There you go.
At least
I'm in
Bernard
second
can
place
escape.
again, and I got a 9.
is that single digits on everybody? Ow.
Except
Thank
you,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Probably except the Sarlacc.
Don't worry, Bernard will tell your stories.
Called the horde mimic.
God,
Yeah,
you shouldn't be able to say that.
Bernard taking Bellamy's approach has actually saved him.
Mhm.
I think I'm about to leave the room.
You should go.
Look what happens when.
Yourself.
Right.
And we haven't checked this chest right next to me yet, right?
No.
I could do that on my
Correct.
way up,
It's
right?
unchecked.
All right. With my action, I want to check this chest.
Are you sure?
Oh, I thought you were taking my approach. What happened to taking my approach?
I'm staying away from the bad guy.
Oh, I don't know if that's a bad guy.
Yeah, but he shot this one with an arrow too. Yeah, I'm gonna check it. I said I'm gonna check it. That's what I'm gonna do. I try to not just check it. I open it.
Great. So as you open that chest, the door that you guys came in seals shut.
Oh, that's probably unrelated.
Probably.
You guys are so fucked. Oh,
I bet if
okay.
you open the other one, that's the opposite because it's on the other side of the door. So you open that one, it'll open back up. I bet.
You guys should. All right. I mean, look, it's okay.
Hey, that door
We
should
all-
shut so you can't run away, man.
We all have additional characters, right? My
All
character
right.
will
So
live.
this chest I opened, you didn't answer if there was any loot inside though.
No, there ain't shit in there. As you open it, it's magically linked to the door, seals it shut. We'll call that your free object interaction.
There was nothing good.
Question.
All right. So worst case scenario, I can just get into the chest and close it around me.
Question.
Interesting.
Is the magic on this chest the same as the magic on this one?
No,
And the same as the magic on the door.
it's the same as the magic on the door. The chest that you're next to is just the general magic that we kind of talked about.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
There ain't shit in that chest. Also, the door closed is a completely separate matter.
Not my fault.
I'm gonna strike at this monster kind of through the cracks here in the pillars, and try to maintain some sense of cover in case that's helpful. And I need to select it. I know. There, you're my target. And 27 hits. 12. We got allies nearby. I'll go ahead and use my sneak attack die for 16 slashing damage.
I'm going to.
No, it's the whip though. Not that. It was the whip. So the damage will be different. It's still a 1d8, but it'll be a plus of that's
Good.
acid damage.
It should
and then
be-
the 1d4 for the whip.
You can. By the way, whip is a reach weapon, so you can be one unit
That's right.
away
That's absolutely what I
and
would
just
do.
not provoke
That
an
was a
opportunity
great
attack.
reminder.
Yep, 10 feet.
Do you do just 5 per square, or do you do diagonals or 10?
Diagonals are 5.
Cool.
What are your extra rolls? That first one's sneak attack, right?
That's right. And then since I'm wielding a whip, it's the D4. So technically, the last roll is the D4 for the whip. The first D8 is actually the acid damage because you said it was a D4 whip with a 1D8 acid.
Okay,
with the
that'll
tongue.
work. That'll work. I'm also, for ease of future, so you don't have to keep rolling manually for
Mhm.
sneak attack.
Sure.
Here is a sneak attack to use.
Cool. I'll do that.
You actually already had one, but this one should work better.
And I think keeping distance is better than getting a measly non-sneak attack shield bash in awkwardly. So I'm just going to maintain my distance. If anything, back up a little bit more. And that's all in my turn. Pretty happy with this tongue in my hand. I'm kind of like just feeling it for heft, sort of like snapping the tongs together. Like, yeah, this bad boy can definitely flip some burgers. Like, all right, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Your sneak attack. If you'd like, you can favorite it so it's on the side, so you don't have to change between inventory and features to like use it.
Okay.
And then that should work with the automation. The
right,
Horde
I see
Mimic
it.
is still forming on this first turn, so it's not a surprise round, but he's forming into his fucking mimic form.
Oh. It's not even yet begun to mimic.
It's only
All right, no
mopping.
ghosts.
You all right in there, no ghosts? Oh, good. You got it out.
Yeah, make sure you're unmuted. I mentioned it's not a surprise round, so that he
Yeah.
will still get like opportunity attack
can
if
you
you run
stop?
off.
Yeah, so I scoot while it's still forming, and then I
Oops.
use my last spell slot. Why can't I select myself?
You'll go blind.
Huh?
Whatever. I'm gonna cure wounds on myself,
It's actually
but
not.
it won't let me do it because I can't select myself.
Can right click on him and click that little target thing and see if that works for you.
Scene. Yeah. There we go. Bellamy, you're up. Thankfully, Bellamy, our MVP damage dealer, wasn't outside the room.
I know. I thought when he left the room earlier, I was like, okay.
Hey, if anybody could get inside the room, it would be me anyway. All right. I'm going to choose to not touch this chest. Hey, if you look, all right, I'm sure this corner is dark, yes?
No,
'Cause the
this
light's
room
here?
is all lit up. There's no
But
dim
this
spots
corner
in here.
specifically. This corner specifically.
Yeah, that corner
If
specifically
we look at
is
the
light.
image, the light spreads out up to like here, right? And this light spreads out up to like here.
If you look at
And
the
this
image,
corner is
the shadows
dark.
don't make any sense whatsoever. So stop
Oh,
it.
shit. The source of light's coming from outside the room.
All right.
What's up with these weapons?
Well, I think I'm just gonna repeat my previous course of action. All right, as I
Let's see.
a little steady aim,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
and
Ooh, this
I'm
thing
gonna
speaks telepathy. It's fun.
Is that like sign language?
Oh my god.
The first
Wait, I have
time
advantage.
Bellamy
I have
has
advantage. I have
missed.
advantage. No, I have advantage.
Oh no.
There we go.
Oh,
What makes you? What makes you think?
I don't know
Why
how
is-
you
why
did
do I
that,
have-
but I applaud you.
I have advantage. I have advantage.
Yeah, I don't know how you changed it to advantage. You have to show me it.
There's a little like advantage button.
Oh, in the chat box.
Yeah, and anyways, I have advantage. Right. It said, oh, it said I have disadvantage because I'm nearby a foe. This is not a foe, is
It's
it?
not a foe. No.
Then
It's
yeah,
assuming
for
it's
some-
a foe because it's a creature. I guess. It's probably set to be a foe. That's dumb. I can fix it.
I was wondering. Anyways, I assume sneak attack applies because Grenduin is still right there, and
Swear I can fix it.
that'll be my turn. Guys,
Yeah.
don't just stand there. Do something.
Yeah, it's definitely what it was.
Well, of course, getting the fuck out of here. That is what I'm doing.
Yeah. You mean out of the freshly sealed door?
Why'd you go the wrong
20.
way?
Because I want to get the weapon.
Oh yeah. All right.
20. So I'm going to grab that weapon as an
Okay.
object interaction. And then, can I dash?
I think we
Use
could
my
fuck it up, but
dash. Actually, I'm going to use my action to cast, I don't know, Cure Wounds on myself. I'm pretty messed up.
Okay.
Alright, we'll do. Yeah, first level Cure Wounds. Alright, I feel a little better.
That's pretty good.
Yep, that'll be my turn. But I've got that weapon now. I've got that skeleton hand in my hand.
Sharpened.
The sharpened skeleton hand in my
Yeah,
hand.
it's consider it a dagger if you're going to use it for a weapon.
Well,
Nothing
I want
special
to.
beyond that.
Technically a back scratcher.
There's nothing special, but wasn't it glowing with magic?
I think yes, yeah, I said that.
Magic back scratcher. All right. Well, you guys get to work on the door. Let's
Just make a custom item, I guess.
I'll approach a little closer, and again I'll hiya, and whip this guy like a lion tamer with a sticky tongue. I'll activate the whip and see if I can do that.
You're too far away.
No, it said it's up to 15 feet away. I'll get closer. I don't technically need to, but just try and get the automation to work. Still isn't working, isn't it? It says my target is 15 feet away and my range is only 10. So I'm going to go back to doing what I was doing before. I'll just...
I'm your target. You need to target them.
Oh, you're right, because we're sharing an account and she targeted herself. So now it's fixed. Now the whip's coming in. This one counts for real.
Oh, good.
24 to hit, 9 damage, and I'll roll the +8 for the acid. And is there anyone nearby for sneak attack? Oh, you're right. That does incorporate it all. Oh, that was really low.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's nearby for a sneak attack anyway, so it's just 9 damage.
I will say that I already put 1d8 acid.
Yeah, I
into
saw
one.
that.
Okay.
I'll just go with the auto calculate. Yeah, the first one. 9 damage. Oh shit, isn't all that effective. How's the door coming? No ghosts, and I'll just kind of back away and try and get the column between me and the creature, give myself some space in case this thing has one of those spready attacks.
You close that chest.
And I'll close the chest with my object interaction on my way over.
It does not open the door. Good try though.
I tried.
You did. I appreciate that.
thanks, babes. Oh, sorry.
Okay, I think I got that skeletal hand set up properly.
Cool.
Yeah, this thing as a pile of coins is just gonna schlup forward. It's a good word for that, right? Praise me. And it's going to start smacking things. So it's going to hit a. I guess I can use automation, right? Super cool. So it's going to smack Grendwin with a very sticky coin. One of its coins just like stretches out like a roll of quarters and smacks you.
Don't like that. Does it hit?
It looks like it. Do you have something?
I'm not going to use hell. You know what? I'm not going to use Hellish Rebuke. So if it hits, I go unconscious. Well, I have 2 hits.
Yeah, he'll tell you.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I'm unconscious. Grendwin falls to the ground.
Oh no, that's our healer. Our healer.
Okay. Let's go hit another pseudopod onto no-goes here. Another roll of quarters.
How much damage did it do?
He's going to try and bite him too. Nope. Huh, that was neat. Okay. That takes care of that. I feel like you should have something like this. There we go. Ogos, you're muted.
Yeah, I'm gonna slide over here. And can I do a medicine check on Grendwin to stabilize
To stabilize? Yeah, you can do that.
her? Okay.
I don't know what it is. What, like 10 or something, probably?
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Which one?
I'm gonna hang on. I'll be right back.
You want to just take a break?
Yeah, I was going to wait till after the boss fight, but if we need one right now, that's totally fine.
Yeah, I think this boss fight's going to take a while, and I could use a break.
Yeah, let's be back at bottom of the hour.
Bottom of the hour?
Yeah, it's 30 after.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Will that work?
30 after 8 minutes. All right.
Cool. Okay.
See you then.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be able to see these combat tracker names. What a gnarly beast. I love this picture. She's like, I'm hungry. Ooh, you have headphones on. Can you hear me yelling at myself?
I just heard you saying how gnarly it was.
That's the first thing I said. But yes.
Oh.
I just love the picture. It looks so cool.
It is a pretty cool picture, yeah.
I feel like I'm really monotone tonight, but I just started a new job at work, or a new task, I guess, and it's literally taking up all my time, so I'm a little tired, but it's fine.
This whole week has been aggravating for me because, like, I'm a shift worker.
Yeah.
And I was doing mornings this week. And so we'd ask the night shift to do stuff. And they didn't do anything. So we couldn't do anything in the morning. And then we would hand over the exact same thing we asked them to do the day before to do again. And last night, we needed them to solder this cannon plug together, and they did it backwards. And so then we installed it and we functioned it, and it was giving us the backwards result. And we're like, what the fuck? We must have forgotten which side we tested when we tested it. And then when they get in, they're like, no, 100% we screwed up. It's like, oh my God, guys. Like, you had one thing to do. There's 3 wires. You mix the red and the black up. The yellow is good, but it's just so frustrating this whole week. The worst part is, for the last 10 years before January of last year, or this year, I don't know. I was on that crew, and I was like, my crew was never this bad. I think it's just me. I was just doing all of the work, and that's why I never noticed that there was just a shitty problem, because I was just doing everything myself. But now that I'm not on that crew, and I'm on this one, this crew is doing all the work, and that crew's doing nothing, and it's so frustrating.
Do you want to finish your turn while we're waiting for them on break?
Sure.
We've officially gone behind schedule.
Yeah, we're here.
Which is fine. Like, I don't want to rush you guys.
Yeah.
No, we're just panicking anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So I failed my medicine check, but
you have that DM inspiration you could use.
I do. I don't know if I want to waste it on a medicine check, unless
I'm really good at those.
With the if I nail the crit, is she gonna be up with
she'll be
hit point, or is she gonna be?
Oh,
or
yeah,
is she gonna still be unconscious
yeah,
for like 1d4 hours? Like,
well, you're not healing her. You're only stabilizing her.
That's only with death saving throws that you crit on that you get back 1 point.
Yeah, but like, because of how the DM critical inspiration thing works, I was wondering if I nail it, if I get the 1 out of 2, the 50% correct, would she come back to life?
I don't think that affects medicine checks. No.
Okay, so then I'm not going to waste inspiration
I'll double check, but I don't think that affects that.
to not basically get any benefit from it.
And getting the
Right.
door open is probably a more pressing issue.
Yeah, and
The
you're an
sealed- the sealed
artificer. You're
door.
probably good at that shit.
I'm not good at locks though.
Oh,
I'm good at mechanical things, and this is magical.
well,
I'm
fuck
not.
that.
I'm only a 4th rank artificer.
Magic just means you need a bigger hammer.
A little more percussive maintenance.
That's right.
Yeah. So I failed my medicine check. I got a 3. I guess I'm just going to end my turn because I can't do anything else.
Sorry, Bellamy's about to save us.
Yeah, Bellamy's going to do a super crit, and it's going to win the day.
Yes.
He found
Bro,
his
I
way
hope
out
so.
of the room somehow without finding his way out of the room.
I'm rooting for you guys. Really am.
My teleportation spell.
I'm going to Misty Step out of this Zoom call.
He's light. And that's when Draft Horse Taffy bursts through the door and saves everybody.
You always knew you had it in you.
Yay.
Kicks the mimic in its nutsack, and it shrivels back into a pile of coins.
I feel like this creature's CR might be a bit high for what it is.
You don't think, eh?
Hey, once you launch the encounter, it's done.
No, I think its CR is higher than what I would place it
Oh.
as.
Based on its stat block,
Okay.
you think it should be a lower CR?
Maybe 1 or 2. You guys
Definitely
did like
wasn't expecting a 5 mimic, or like this is more like 5.5 mimics in a single encounter after 2 earth elementals and what was it, like 8 animated stones. Like, this has been a crazy fight. If we don't get a level up after this boss fight, I'm gonna start doubting our DM.
A, you won't, because they're story arc based, and this is a commission quest. B, you should took a short rest, bro. Was this your first dungeon? Literally our first dungeon.
Hey, if we need to, I have something to discuss for a second that I thought about doing, but definitely needs DM, discussion. It's about climbing onto a large creature. It's one of my favorite mechanics, and it's good for when something is so big you couldn't possibly grapple it, that instead there's a thing in the DMG about climbing onto it. But you have to determine whether it's the type of creature that you can climb onto.
Judging by the picture, I'd say you could climb into it.
Yeah, I don't think this specific creature would be, because it's more like a horde of coins, just kind of all linked together.
Okay. Ruling accepted.
But I would definitely allow something like that in the future. Like, it's a game mechanic.
Yeah,
just
I question it too. I kind of think about it as its anatomy. Is there something to hold on to? Is there a solid surface? So I was doubtful, but I like the mechanic, so good to bring it up.
Where is Bellamy? I said bottom of the hour, guys. Jeez.
At least I gave us something to talk about for a minute.
I mean, I don't know if I'd call 10:30 bottom. That's more
It is.
like
It's
middle
literally
of the
what
hour.
it is.
What is the bottom of the hour then? If the top of the hour is
I
at
thought it was
12.
the 50.
10 minutes to
Why
the
is
top
that
of
the
the
bottom?
hour.
It's almost the end of the hour. It's the bottom of the hour.
All right.
We just started the bottom half of the hour, I guess.
It's like,
But I wouldn't call 10:30 the
first
bottom
part
of the
the
hour.
first half of the ending
I'd
is
say
the top
like
of the ending, and the second half is the bottom of
Yeah,
the ending. It does start in
the
the
last
middle.
10 minutes would be the bottom of the hour.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm
in,
just saying.
in baseball, the bottom half is halfway through. It starts.
So, I understand why Jared said
Here we
that.
are
But
on
to
the
me,
bottom of the
hour
seventh,
is
and
50.
Ricky Henderson's up to bat.
I googled it before I said it.
Yeah,
It is not a common term.
The foot of the hour. It's very Shakespearean, like you're allowed to use some artistic license with English, We should encourage that, not criticize it. Not like Shakespeare, wake up the crowd.
Do you bite your thumb at me?
Conflicted on what to do here.
Gonna ping him?
I'm surprised he's never used the
That's a good
line,
call. We
ask
can do
not
that.
for whom the bell tolls, the Bellamy tolls for thee.
Like, I should skip him, but this is a pretty tough fight. I don't necessarily want to be skipping people.
Sure.
I don't want to skip him. I want his action economy.
I just want his hit points.
I'm considering letting Grendwin and Bernard go, and then if he's not back by the end of Bernard's turn, I'll skip him.
Yeah, we could always assume a steady aim action attack.
He's next to him.
Yeah.
Like, there's
So
a
then
lot of
it'll
things he could
be
do, so I'm not.
it'll be a booming blade rapier strike. That's what
exactly.
Bellamy does. It's one of two things. It's
With
steady
advantage
aim
to steady
archery
aim.
or booming blade stabby.
Can't you steady aim booming blade?
He also
Steady aim
likes to.
It's for ranged attacks, isn't it?
He
Bonus
also
act-
likes
no.
to blade
Booming
sing.
blade's an action.
So
Booming blade's an action you do to make the attack. It's a spell.
I'll believe you.
all right,
Yeah.
let's go with Grendwin's turn. Roll your.
All right,
dex save.
Grendwin's gonna be
Or
unconscious.
I get no. He failed his medicine check. Yeah, roll your death save.
Hey,
When
enough.
do I roll my death save?
There's a little skull underneath your spell points.
There we go. Thank you.
Roll the skull, I think. Yeah.
Okay. That's not good so far.
Yep. Sorry, I should have told you to hide that roll. That's okay. We haven't had death saves in a while.
Womp, womp, womp.
Okay.
Well, it's not just hidden. It's private, or it's.
I just made it
GM
private myself.
secret.
I want
No, but like
death
it's secret.
saves.
The player isn't supposed to know either, right?
Oh, the player can know. That's fine.
Oh.
I don't want you guys to know because it may affect how you take your turns.
Why wouldn't I want to know if I'm saving on
I
my
mean,
death?
I think you would want to know.
All right, Bernard.
All
Well,
right.
it adds more tension, right?
Sure. So I'll approach and attack. I mean, worst thing we can do is let this thing keep living. He's targeted. That should be fine. Again, I'll go with my whip, see if that works. Cool, it does.
That's your total?
Yep. 11. I do get sneak attack, so that's sweet because I got an ally that's conscious nearby.
Yeah, no, this is right there.
A couple of them.
All right, another 5, so 16 damage total.
Nice.
Since this is desperate, I'll go ahead and approach closer and use my shield for my bonus action and make another attack. All right, another big hit for 12
Ooh.
damage on that one. That's a fucking
Yeah,
big
that
one.
was a crit.
Oh, that's why I rolled extra. Fuck yeah. So there you go. What is that? 16 plus 12, so 28 damage that round. I guess 1, 2. I'm gonna keep skirting around this monster since it's kind of like clogged up down here. 3, 4, 5, 6. And at least next round, if I need to, I can go stabilize Grenwin if things aren't looking good.
Did that include critical damage, though?
It did, right, on the shield? That's why I have the extra. It's 1d4 plus 5 plus 4.
Oh, got it.
That extra 4, I think, is from an extra d4
Yep.
or the max d4
Totally.
roll.
Exactly right.
All right, end turn.
All right, can we just go for Bellamy?
No, I'm skipping him. He should be here. Okay. Let's see. So I'm going to pseudopod Bellamy twice, and then I'm going to try and bite into no-goes. You guys are chunking this guy pretty good, so I'm not too worried about it, honestly.
Stay
Okay.
alive.
I don't think I will be.
Okay, he's gonna miss all his things.
All right.
You guys are very defensive. I feel like your DPR isn't I mean, Bellamy's is this time. It's not like super high, but it's very hard to kill you people.
I mean, we all have above 18, I think. 18 and above.
That's definitely higher than normal AC.
All pretty sturdy.
Ooh, nice animation.
I failed. That spell is still broken.
Daddy.
3 damage is kind of sad. Sarah, hang on a second. I'm going to use my DM to re-roll the damage, or is that not? Can I use my DM inspiration to re-roll the damage?
No, you do that to try and crit. Do you want to try and crit?
It's a spell that can't crit.
Oh, then no, I wouldn't.
No? Okay. Yeah, it's a rainbow. Thanks.
Bro, did this man like fall down his stairs? Grendwin, go ahead and roll your death save.
All right, let's see. Okay.
Take it off of private again. Please.
Okay, Bernard.
Oh, this is me next. All right. This is rough. 2, 3. Come over and kind of check Grenwyn. Hard to tell how she's doing. All right. Well, she's still breathing at least. I feel like I've good enough sort of passive medicine to figure that out. So I'm going to make another attack of this creature. And whip it good. 15 apparently hits for 14 damage. We'll add the sneak attack to that. Why does it always start with 2?
Wait, I thought we said bottom of the hour.
What's bottom of the hour, Bellamy?
Bottom of the hour?
Yeah.
Like close to 12?
All right, I'm never going to say
11:50,
bottom
that's
of the
what
hour.
I said.
Wasn't that bottom of the hour?
No, I meant like 30 after, like a normal break amount of
This is
period.
people who've only experienced digital clocks.
You said bottom of the hour and then 30 after. And so I looked at the clock and it said it was like 11 something, and I was like, okay,
21.
so like 20 minutes. So,
55.
so I heard 30 minutes later,
Okay.
right? Close to the bottom,
Okay.
the end of 11.
Okay.
My bad.
No. That's I'll take the fall for that because I'm being bottom of the hour facetious. So once Bernard's finished up here, you can take 2 turns.
my bad.
So this is what happened while you were gone. Grendwin went down, and this thing is pseudopoding and biting just like a mad beast.
I'm not dead, I'm just unconscious.
I've done over like 50 damage in the last 2 rounds. Don't worry, we're still getting them.
Yeah, he's actually getting chunked pretty hard. Matter of fact,
That's another 24 damage on him between my action and bonus action.
on top of the
week
9?
No, it's 14 plus 1 plus 9.
Okay, so I see 1 whole damage that he didn't
Scroll
take.
up.
So there's 14 from their first hit, plus 1 for the sneak attack, and then 9 for the shield bash at the bottom.
Yeah, I got the 9. Make sure you're using your sneak attack feature.
Oh, yep. Sorry, already
Okay.
forgot about that.
So
Missed that whole 1 damage. My bad.
let's pop back to Bellamy.
Okay. So, well,
Just take the 1 turn. I think you guys are fine off here.
Sure.
Because it was a misunderstanding, but our breaks
no.
typically, in general, for everybody, aren't usually more than 10 or 15 minutes long.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But I was like, okay, sure.
We were like, did this man fall down the stairs or something?
All right. So I like moved away from my computer. I
Yeah.
went to. Okay. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
I'll drop my crossbow, take out the rapier. All right. Well, I'm not planning on moving, I guess. So I'll just steady aim. Might as well. Let's do some crit fishing.
Can't.
Hmm?
Nothing.
And I will make a rapier attack. All right. Unfortunately, 13 still misses. And yeah, that'll be my turn. I'm just stabbing at this thing.
Okay. Do you want to move at all?
I can't move. I use steady aim.
Oh, neat. Yeah, I see that. Come on, get back to the guy. There we go. All right. We're going to do much the same. I'm going to keep trying to pseudopod Bellamy. Followed by a bite for No-Ghost. One of these days. Oh my god, guys, I hit something. Bellamy. What does your pop-up say?
It says I can't do anything but tank the hits.
Super.
It'd be great if that's actually what it said.
Is
The
it?
pop-up, the flavor text is, "You can do nothing."
Wait, is this possibly dealing? What do you call it? Fire, cold, poison, thunder, or
No.
lightning damage? No, then this is useless. Why is it telling me I could do this?
Because it's just seeing it as a reaction that you can use.
Okay.
It asked me if I wanted to use Featherfall the last time it hit me.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, it's kind of silly. But...
It just sees that it's a reaction, and it's like, hey, do you want to use this reaction? It's like, no. Featherfall's going to do nothing against a damage attack.
All right, Bellamy, you are restrained by this pseudopod. You are stuck to a bunch of golden coins. You will have to make I think it's strength or acrobatics? Athletics or acrobatics to escape on your turn. It's an action. Let me give you the restrained feature. Actually, it's no-go, so you can go do this.
Okay. I edited the spell once again. Let's see
Super.
if it works this time. Nope, still did not work. It's still selecting me. Why?
I can mess with it later.
And now it doesn't even do damage. Ugh.
You have to place your template down first, I think. You must have added a template.
I
Just put it over the creature and then it shouldn't hit you, right? I don't know. For now.
no targets to save.
Cool. So I'm
Ugh,
making a
whatever.
dex save.
Yeah.
I fail. I take 10. Okay. What else you got?
That is all.
Okay. So I'm restrained, you said, yes?
Yep. You have to use an
Alright.
action to do. You'll probably want to do what? Acrobatics?
Yes, I would like to attempt to escape using acrobatics.
You're
18.
free.
I'm free. And I will cunning action, bonus action to take the disengage action and get the fuck out of there. Alright. As I run to my little corner. See what happens when we break the plan, by the way. Right, guys? See what happens. Alright, and that'll be my turn.
Make sure your rolls are
All right.
private.
Let me think about what I would like to do on this turn.
Don't net one.
All right, I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn. I did stuff.
Trusting you don't net one. All right,
Quit
I'll keep
looking
doing
at her
it.
screen.
All right, get away from her, you awful coins.
Tink tonk toonk.
All right, that hits. I'll use my sneak attack feature. Didn't roll. Try again. There you go.
Why'd you do your boning knife and not your whip?
Oh, I don't know. I fucked up. But it doesn't matter. I'll just roll a d4 instead of the d8 this time. So it was a d4 and a d. Oh no. I'm looking at coding now. That can't be good. That's a 3. All right. So
8 instead of 10.
what do you mean? It's still the d8 for the acid damage.
Oh,
and then the d4 for the whip. Yeah. And then 5 for the sneak attack. So 18 total damage from the tongue attack.
Yep.
Ladies beware. And next, we'll do the same bonus action shield bash. Seriously, get away from her. 6 more damage on top of that. And not bad. So 24 damage that round. So I have all of my movement, but no actions. Is there anything I can do to get Grenwyn away from this thing?
No.
Yeah,
You could lay on top of her body to shield her from getting hit, I guess.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Right, you're shielding her.
Sweet. You protect me with Shield of Faith. I protect you with Shield of Flesh. There you go.
Shield of flesh.
That's some
Also
that's some Lovecraft horror stuff right there, man.
Body horror.
Shield of flesh is also known as going prone.
Yeah, or bullet sponge. Just poor people in your army.
Because they're full of holes. They're poor people.
Porous people.
Yeah.
Come on.
What are you sleeping? Are you a horde mimic or a bored mimic? Come on, man. Poking him with a stick. Do something. Do something. Ah!
Make sure you turn your rolls to private. All right, I'm going to attempt to bite no-goes.
You're about to kill everybody.
I don't think so. This thing's so close to dying, it's not even funny.
Okay, we've turned our rolls to private.
Ooh.
Well, he's making it so that I can feather fall from the bite attack.
All right, so this thing saw you covering your friend, raised 2 coin-like pseudopods, smacked you with them, smacked you with the second one. You went down. It hit you right in the temple of your forehead. And then he
I'm
turned
still
over
alive.
and bit no-goes right in the ass.
Okay. Next, I'm down.
No.
There is a heap of bodies of your friends.
Yeah.
First time?
Common
You
denominator.
hear a voice in your mind go, "You're next."
Just
trying to get our tokens
Oh.
both selectable for the death saves coming up.
You can use
You can't
the
see her token
player
if
tab
I'm over.
too. The actor tab.
It
I should say.
failed.
Hey,
I killed
go.
him with a sword burst.
We'll go back. Yay,
All-
sword burst.
All the gold coins turn into little bits of flesh at your burst of swords and just kind of melt in a little heap.
Ew.
Yummy.
Gross.
Select them and turn them into a shield.
Okay, I'm going to end combat. Hopefully. There it goes. All right.
Okay. Well, I think that we're in a pretty safe spot. The door is sealed. Let's
Mhm.
long rest.
You want to...
Figure out
Do you
how
want
to
do you
escape.
want to stabilize those bodies first, or just
Yeah,
let them
I will go over
eventually
and I
die?
will pull them apart. I'll drag one of them off, and then I will do another medicine check to stabilize and do absolutely nothing. So then I will try again, and I will stabilize one of them,
Yeah, that's fine.
and
All right,
then I will
everybody
stabilize
take
the
your
other
long
one.
rests.
He's like, just please stop trying. More.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove my armor.
All right. I'm going to
You guys
long
can. I'm gonna do the until. I'm gonna wait. I can touch this chest, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm unconscious, so I'm probably not going to remove my armor because I'm stable but unconscious.
Hey, you're going to come back to consciousness within an hour. So if we're
I
doing
mean-
a long rest, you can take your armor off.
You want a
All
long
right.
rest right now?
I mean, you can do your chest. You guys are going to be in here for a minute.
I mean, I just wanna identify. I just use the spell points. Fuck it. I just identify. Oh, I don't have it prepared actually, so I can't even use spell points. I would like to identify this chest. Also identify, you know,
That's not
These stuff.
what identify is for. But
why not?
it's meant to tell you what a magic item is. This chest is
Yeah,
not
but
magical
this-
in nature.
But it's a magic imbued object, right?
There's magic coming from the object. You identify a normal chest.
Okay. Then I would like to attempt to open the chest.
You open the chest. Oh God, I closed my notes because of lag. Let's see. Nope, not that app. You guys can take long rests while I pull these up.
I already did.
Yeah, you did. I'm glad you guys survived that. Here we go. Okay, 6, 8. Okay, so you open it up and you see inside. And that's it. No. That's not what I'm looking for.
You see the inside of a chest.
Okay, so you see a mound of 2,000 silver pieces, and lying on top of it is a much smaller, intricately designed chest that seems to be locked.
Okay, so inside the chest, another chest.
Yeah, laying on top of a pile of silver coins, 2,000 of them to be exact.
That's 20 gold, right?
Can I attempt to
That's
open the
200
smaller
gold.
chest?
It's
gold.
10 to 1, so it's 200 gold.
What are you doing?
Can I attempt to open the smaller chest?
It is locked.
Yeah, but I have these tools.
You could try, yeah. Do a sleight of hand using thieves' tools.
I'm proficient in thieves' tools as well.
I rolled a nat 20.
All right.
I don't know
Yeah.
where the +4 comes from.
When you're using thieves' tools, you get a modifier with them.
Proficiency.
Yeah. Use your proficiency plus your sleight of hand.
I am proficient in this.
Yeah, thing
Yeah,
No,
so
it's
get your
also-
proficiency
Where
bonus.
4 comes from.
Point
Yeah.
is, the
no,
fucking
that's
thing
dexterity.
pops
Oh,
up
no,
open.
plus 4 proficiency bonus, though.
No, that's my dexterity bonus. For some reason, it had it. The formula had it that I wasn't proficient in it.
Here,
Right, so it should be a 27 total.
Is this chest locked when you try to open it? So let's see. Here we go. There you go. All right, I've unlocked the chest.
That could be a mimic.
Well, too late.
So all
27.
these things are in the chest. There would actually be 3 of these. Come on,
Oh, nice.
update.
You click on the chest.
Split currency 4 ways. Does somebody want to choose that? Should I choose that?
Yeah, choose it. Oh, maybe you need to select all 500 of the 500. Or oh, okay.
Something happened.
I trust you guys.
Did that work? Do you guys all have 500 silver in your inventory?
Yes. No,
Yes.
wait.
Sweet.
The silver? Yes. 500 silver.
Cool.
Silver and gold.
Yes. All right.
And some
Do we get all
gems.
these gems?
Do you risk taking them? Even the mysterious one?
Hell yeah.
Grab them. Sell them later and split the loot.
Take
Or
these
we
gems
could
now.
get Bellamy to
Identify
cast,
the
on
mysterious
stone. Yeah.
Yes. Identify.
Show me your ID.
Okay.
Here,
Yeah,
quick.
you do some identification. Actually, do you have a pearl that's worth at least 100 gold pieces? Then you don't identify shit, fam.
Ooh, do I recognize it as something natural?
No.
Okay. Can I take them all anyway? Is everybody cool with that?
Yeah. Maybe it's medicinal.
Take.
Is there any chance it's a medicinal stone? Have any healing properties?
Yeah, there's always a chance.
Could I check it for medicinal properties
How?
with my medicine skill?
You can, but you don't have to waste your time. It's not.
Okay. It's not.
So I'm curious about like these weapons in the middle on the pedestals and those 4 statues in the back. Do I notice like any similarities between like do they look like they're missing a weapon in their hands?
No, they just look like destroyed statues, like they were gnawed on and beaten over the years. Make an investigation.
And I just ask you, Gren, do you have any information about that daggerish skeleton pointy thing that you've been looking over?
Yeah, they just look like general humanoid statues that have been destroyed.
What about all these weapons? Like, does it look like there's anything special about them? Do their pedestals look trapped?
Specifically, they all look like they're pointing in the same direction.
Which, okay, so I'm gonna go point that out to everybody.
The top right?
Bottom left.
Okay.
Bottom left.
Oh,
okay.
to the chest that we opened up that had all the loot
we
in
already
it.
got that. Okay. I'm gonna take all the weapons then.
Okay. It is a dagger, a scepter, and a mace. You already have the arm. You could just write it down. I can add it later if you want.
Okay.
Dagger, scepter, mace.
We've got to find a way out of this room.
That's right. Something to do with these.
I'm gonna investigate the door.
I'll go
Look
back up
for
to the statues and take a closer
Mechanical
look.
stuff.
You don't see anything mechanical with it. It looks like a solid wall. You can't even tell it's a door anymore.
And what is this on the right side of the room?
Call it a destroyed fireplace.
All right, that's fair. Well, guess I'll rummage around in there and see if there's anything unusual in the rubble.
Nope, just some rocks and bricks. Good idea.
Is there the remains of a chimney?
No. No, it looks more sacrificial, ritualistic, we'll say.
Okay.
Do any of the statues' arms move or any like hinges anywhere on their body parts?
Nope. And I'll save you guys some time. You guys, nobody has like the knock spell, right? I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Cool. You guys spend
We
like
starved to death.
hours and hours and hours just sitting in here trying to find a way out. And after who knows how long, the door finally cracks open.
Oh.
And Gromgold is on the other side, and he goes, "Oi, are you all still alive?"
Yes, easily, just resting up.
Oh no, it has been like 28 hours
Yep.
that you guys
just
have been stuck in this
resting
room.
up.
He came
We
down to check
were
on you. I came down to check
very
on
tired.
you, and
We
here
were
you
very
are.
tired. We knew what we were doing all along.
Make sure you guys each remove a ration from your inventory.
Well,
I don't know why you wouldn't have come to check on us a bit sooner than that. You really kept us waiting.
I didn't want to get hurt. I didn't know what happened. If you all died down here, I didn't want to die myself. But I'm here now,
what have you been doing for 28 hours?
waiting for you.
You just waiting for 28 hours?
Oh, that's some rest up top. It's not a lot of time for resting these days.
Yeah, same for us in here. A lot of time for resting.
Ah, wonderful. So what did you find? I believe the agreement was a shared cut.
Found these really cool weapons on these pedestals.
Well, that's not great.
That's just the beginning. Also, all these flesh coins on the floor. Do you trade in flesh coins?
That's disgusting.
I don't know your people, and I choose not to presume.
I'll show him the jewels we got, except for the mysterious ones.
Okay.
We did find these as well.
Oh. Okay, well, let's take him up to Vermilion and see what we can figure out.
There were a lot of dangerous things down here. Do you know? Those chests came to life and tried to attack us.
Really? Well, I'm glad we didn't come in here then. We probably would have died.
Yeah, look, it would lick us with these things. I'll flop the tongue around in front of his face so he can see the full terror of what we were dealing with. It's a big tongue.
Yeah,
And I don't
it'd
think
still
I
be the
properly
tongue. It wouldn't be effective as a
Ooh.
weapon anymore for you.
All right. So drop it at his feet. See? It's big floppy 10-foot tongue. Can you imagine? Like 6 of those.
It's like, ugh.
Well, anyway, I'm glad we're reunited. No worse for the wear. Better rested, I imagine. A bit richer with these beautiful stones we found.
Ah, yes, yes. All these,
Do you think you could?
the gemstones.
Do you think you guys could perhaps exchange this ruby worth 100 gold for a pearl worth 100 gold?
Is there a ruby worth 100 gold? I don't think I made anything that
It's
high.
probably
with
in
it.
my inventory. Yeah, the ruby's worth 50 gold, I think.
And
That
what are the
sounds
other ones worth?
more accurate. I don't
Each
think I
one
made
was
anything
worth
that high.
50. The mysterious, it says 0 diamond. There's 1 diamond worth 100.
You think would you mind exchanging a ruby plus X for pearl?
How about an opal and a ruby?
There we go.
Or topaz.
2 things worth 50 gold for something worth 100 gold. All precious stones.
All precious stones.
He goes, I mean, yeah, I would love to. We should really see what Vermilion thinks about your loot, though, first. Okay, so Vermilion comes over and looks across the party, and you feel kind of a wave of energy goes over you. And, yeah, she? I think it's a he. I don't remember. They ask, so what'd you find down there?
A lot of tongues.
Yes. Oh, we found some earth elementals and
Right.
some golems and some chests that turned out to be rather toothy and hungry.
Variety of strange puzzles.
And we found these weapons
Mm-hmm.
and
And a
these
bunch of
gems.
silver.
So I'm hearing silver and gemstones. Which would you like to keep?
Probably the silver.
I agree.
Sure.
Okay. Remove all those gemstones from your inventory.
Wait. Do we know? Can we identify the mysterious stone first before we?
Those aren't
make this
gemstones.
decision?
Yeah, you're not specifically
Oh.
talking about the mysterious stones, but would you like to bring them up?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we got gemstones and silver.
All right, so I give over all of the valuable stones. And I casually don't mention anything else and feel good about it.
All right. Pick someone to make a deception check.
Shot not me.
Oh, probably me.
You're still rolling privately.
Oh, okay. Well, it was pretty high. It was a 17.
Nice.
Nice.
It's like, I can see it. Yeah, make sure you turn those back to public, you two.
Same with you, Bernard.
Or I guess her,
Back.
since
We're
you're
back.
sharing. Whatever.
We're back.
Whatever.
You've done it. Oh, yeah.
So that was rather dangerous. I understand why you needed some professional help. I think we've taken care of the big problem, though, so it should be safe for you people to go back down again.
Oh, we very much appreciate what you've done here, and because you flattered me before, I'll give you another chance just to... Is there anything else you found down there?
17 wasn't good enough.
uh,
Tongues, did we mention that?
we mentioned the tongues. Oh, what? Oh, yes. We had these weird stones. I don't know what they are. They didn't look like they were really worth anything.
Oh, of course. I
I'll give
could
them the
see
mysterious stones.
where you could be mistaken. They look like rocks to me, but
They do look like rocks. I'm
okay. Again, pick a favorite. Roll 1d3.
What?
Yeah.
Who's rolling
The
1d3?
left one. I don't know.
What's a d3?
Just go
slash
r/d3.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the beauty of digital dice. They
There you
don't
go.
care how many sides.
Mediocre.
Perfectly mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look over the stones and go, For your honesty, you can keep one, and at random he hands one to you.
All right.
Oh, we rolled a 2.
We should get to keep 2 stones.
All right. Oh well, that was rigorous. What do you plan to do with this area next? It looks like it looks like a really important society might have lived here.
Dwarves.
Yeah. Well, my men will go down and see what they can find out, and after that, we'll just keep working. It's what we do.
What are you working on again? Just
Un-
finding things, old artifacts?
Exactly.
Yeah. Gotcha. Excavating.
Excavation.
Do you have any other sites around here that you might find particularly interesting? My friend Gren here is really interested in finding artifacts, so we could be a second pair of hands and eyes if there are any sites you haven't been able to get to yet.
No, we'll get to them. We're gonna get some more
Alright.
hired hands in the future and go from there.
What about this? We found this stuff. We said the weapons, right? So do we get to keep those weapons, or are we giving? Do we have to give them?
No, you
Yeah.
can keep the weapons.
All right, sweet.
Even the skeleton arm?
That's the one I really want. I think. Can I confirm that that is the artifact that I was looking for?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Wait.
I mean, it is. I wrote it that way. I don't know how I would reveal it to you normally, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
sure.
Didn't you say there was going to be a surprise for No-Gos?
Yeah, but you guys took 3 hours in a dungeon. All right, so we
Oh.
heading back to town?
Yeah, but now it's done.
I think we could still get to it. We still got an hour left or so.
All right. Yeah.
I'm ready
I'm
to talk
good to go.
fast.
Let's go.
All right, you guys
We've
head
got a lot of
back.
stuff to sell.
It's
All
two.
my friends like 30
I'll
seconds.
update the map when I get back, but it's another 2-week travel back. I guess you still don't have a pearl, huh? Do you need materials to cast a ritual spell? I guess that's to the group.
I don't know. I think you don't for a scroll, but you do for a ritual. It just doesn't take a spell slot.
All right, let me look real quick.
I think the ritual just takes 10 minutes, and it doesn't require any components. But I'm not a ritual caster.
Don't worry, I got it pulled up. Yeah, it just says you cast it. Okay. So you guys get back to town. Let me open the docs for you.
Hey, we got money to spend.
Love it. No jewels, money. And we can sell some of this, like the dagger, the scepter, and the mace.
Were you able to find those items, or did you just write them down?
I just wrote them down for now.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So as soon as you guys get back to the base, you notice Consaldi waiting for you. And she says, "Ah, good, you made it back just in time. We've received word from Veldanava. They're requesting an audience with Tinder here." That's her dragon. "And Eltharion would like you to accompany me. Something about a learning experience. Anyways, onto the ship. Let's go."
Okay.
All right.
Quite a welcome. Thank you.
Yes, I'm sure your journey was long and hard, but we got to go.
It was long and hard.
It was very long and hard.
And wet. Those tongues were wet.
You got licked a whole lot. Long and
I got,
hard. And
I got
very
licked
wet.
up the left side, down the right side. I got like
We all
just
got quite
drooled
sticky,
on. Yeah. I
It
could
was a
use a
vigorous
bath.
encounter.
except for
Can
Bellamy.
I go
who
for a
mostly
light
walked from the
swim
corner.
while we're boating along?
Smoking a cigarette.
Certainly fast with his hands on this trip.
After everybody's kind of settled aboard, she kind of rubs the back of her head and goes, "You guys aren't like tired or anything, right? We can go."
Whoa, feeling
Yeah.
great.
We're good right now.
2 solid nights of sleep in a row. Honestly, those feel great.
Because I can give you a couple hours in town if you need.
Oh,
We're ready to go. So don't take too long.
I don't
Yeah.
mind moving on.
No, we're
but
good. We're good
does
to
anyone need
go
anything?
immediately.
Oh,
let's go.
is there anyone in town to give healing potions? What are those going for?
Yeah, you'd have to check with Seisha, the apothecary, and see if she's got any
I mean,
available.
we've got a lot of people
50 gold
going
each.
conscious, and I don't have a way to help people out there, so I felt
Yeah.
bad about that.
Yeah.
I'd like to find some Theatome's ointment.
Do you guys want to go to the market for an hour or two?
Unless anyone's in a big hurry, I can put it off.
I just want to grab some Theatome's ointment. That's all. Or magic potion, healing potion.
All right, we go to Sasha's.
Seisha. All right, we'll hop over to the
Seisha.
market and go nuts.
Oh, there's healer's kits now. I'm gonna buy. Oh, there's only one.
You should buy
I
it.
will buy the healer's kit.
It's got 10 charges on it, I think.
Yeah.
Does that actually heal?
Yeah, it does.
It
Well, it stabilizes.
it
Unless you have the healer's
stabilizes.
feat.
You don't have to roll
Then
for
it heals a d6.
So what does it do? Give you an advantage?
You don't
on
have to
your-
roll for it. It just works.
Oh, okay.
It just stabilizes, yeah. Dust of disappearance. Fancy.
Yes, please.
Oh, and there's another healer's. Oh, there's infinite healer's
Did I
kits in the
see
vending
something there?
machines.
Oh.
Everybody should grab a healer's kit. They're
I'm
only
really
5
good at
gold.
medicine. I don't think I need it.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I was going to say when I caught myself, I was like, is she the only one of you that can actually heal?
I can do cure wounds, but
Oh,
like, I don't
this
have
could be
all
good.
the bonuses.
We can get a bag of holding. The recipe.
It's a
Oh,
recipe
you
for a
can
bag of
bag of
holding.
Yeah.
You should get that.
Our horse is our bag of holding.
That's true.
Sure.
Also, I can just create a bag of holding. It's
If you
one of
follow
my.
the recipe.
No, like I don't need a recipe. I already know how to do it.
It's a fanny pack plus dark matter.
Actually, I don't have a healer's kit, and I do want a healer's kit. Who has the healer's kit?
The vending machine.
I thought
Okay.
there was only one.
No, Biller Quiver Sword had one, but the vending machine has unlimited.
Oh, cool.
Now I have thieves' tools.
Hey, will you give me the same thing? I'll take a healer's kit and thieves tools. I'm not proficient, but I have good dex, so it kind of compensates.
That was the only thieves' tools.
Okay, no worries.
I'll see what they have at the vending machine, though.
You can always borrow yours.
That's all right. You want a healer's kit?
All right, I added 2 maces and a dagger to your inventory because a scepter doesn't actually exist. So
Thank you.
it's just a fancy mace.
Yeah, no healer's kits.
What?
I'm
Vending
sorry.
machine.
We do have healer's kits. Sorry, no thieves' tools.
Oh
I
yeah.
think that's how
Good.
we'll identify items for you, Grendwin. When you get something that you suspect may be one of your artifacts that you're looking for, you can bring it back to Belor to verify.
All right, works for me.
And you do that thing. This is a
Tells him.
freebie. And he says, yeah, that seems to be one of the fiendish items. 2 more of those, and you'll be right on your way.
All
You can also
right.
mix them, but
Making progress.
Thank you for helping me identify it. That is good. Whew. This feels strange to be on my way to changing my whole identity.
What are you going to turn into?
A devotee of Sylvanus.
Isn't that what you were before?
Well, I was more committed to my kingdom than I was to my deity. But I believe so deeply in taking care of the natural world around us and the unity and harmony of all things in balance.
Okay.
are you guys done in the market?
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay.
I'll sell my stuff later.
I think I have a ship scene I can use. Here we go. Whoop.
There it is.
Time's up. All right, so it's 4 weeks of travel to get to Tempest Reach from Emberforge. This is our ship. You got Tinder up there. You got Consaldi hanging out. This ship it's not equipped with sails. It instead has like a large paddle wheel on the back, like a paddle boat kind of deal. She explains that that's because towards Tempest Reach in the storm territory, it's a never-ending thunderstorm, and the sails would be obliterated. It's actually powered by a steam engine.
Like
Can I
coal
go-
burning furnace steam.
Can I go look at the steam engine
Sure.
and the mechanisms? Maybe I can learn what I remember about the alchemist fire car and add the steam engine knowledge to my.
I would say this is different from that car.
Well, yeah,
It's-
obviously.
Yeah,
But, like,
yeah. I don't
how
know how
mechanical
boat
things
steam
work.
engines actually work, but I'm in my mind crafting. I'm thinking it's using like ocean water to like cool the coals, and it's making steam to power the
That's
paddle
not how that
wheel.
works, buddy. That's
Oh,
not,
thank
yeah,
God!
that's
you
not how
Somebody
that
the guy in
knows.
the Navy. It wasn't. That's not how it works.
Cool.
So
Tell
you
them
wanna
how it
use-
works.
So you want to use coal to heat up water in a tank on the primary side of a heat exchanger, right? And then that hot water is going to turn that secondary fluid that's going through the U-tubes, right, sort of like a radiator, into steam. And then it recycles back to the same boiler that's kept hot with coal or nuclear power in the case of my ship. But like you're going to create steam in the secondary side of the radiator, and that steam, high pressure, is going to hit a turbine which spins around to drive another propeller.
God, that sounds so much better than what I said.
Hot rock
Yeah.
makes steamboat go, yes, but it's not. You're not dousing it with seawater.
Yeah, I
be
was the
awesome.
exact opposite.
It could also go into a dual chamber system, like how a steam train works.
Mm.
How steam pushes it one way, and then steam also pushes it the other way because you open a series of one-way valves.
Like
Yeah,
an
well,
internal combustion engine, like pistons.
Yeah.
pick
Yeah.
your favorite. If nobody knew anything about this, I'd be like, it's magic. Ah.
No,
Okay.
I'm a huge train nerd.
So, no goes.
Yeah.
And I guess in general, it's kind of dual. As your ship sails further into the storm territory, the storm grows ever more dangerous, the waves constantly thrashing into the sides of the ship, the lightning threatening the visibility all around you, everything you can see.
How
where
long
you
has
guys-
it been? Did you say it's been 4 weeks?
It's 4 weeks total. This is probably after maybe 3 weeks.
Gotcha. So especially since I have money, I do just want to put down in the notes that I'm working continuously towards my water vehicle proficiency. I've been spending money the last 2 trips on it. I'll continue to do that on this trip too. Spend
Yeah,
money to work on that skill.
That's great. Do you know how long you've done that already?
It's our last 2 big boat trips I was able to do it.
Yeah, I think you have 2 weeks plus maybe some more. I'm not sure if you wanted to spend money on it one of the times though.
That's why I'm bringing it up here this time. I do have money, so I'll definitely use it for this time.
Okay. You're at either you're between 6 and 8. I'm not sure which one it is, but I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Cool.
Okay. No goes.
Mhm.
Where are you guys all at? Are you guys like taking cover? You want to go out and check out the storm?
I'm on top of the deck. I'm just loving the storm.
Cool. It's perfect. So
I'm
you're
learning to navigate, so I'm probably with the actual navigator, whoever's at the helm, unless my help is needed elsewhere.
That'd be fair. I have Consaldi sailing. She's teaching you the ways of the storm navigation.
Right, we're probably trying to anticipate some of the bigger waves, like directly steering into them so that we can, cut them in half instead of being crushed to the side and things like that.
Yeah,
a
so
lot of
she
stuff to learn out
actually
there.
explains to you, since you're taking such an interest of sailing, that this ship was specifically designed to go into the Storm Kingdom and is the only one in the Chromatic Kingdom that's of this design.
Damn.
So
Old
it can
Ironside.
handle these waves without a problem.
All right, so I shouldn't expect the common ship to go into these conditions and handle this well. That's good
Yeah,
knowledge.
if you were on a
This is good
sailboat or
to
something going up here, it'd be destroyed.
taking old Bucko's ship out for a sail around the bay, getting caught in a
Tiger
storm.
King.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. No ghosts.
Yeah.
Your stone from when you came to this planet.
Yeah.
It seems to crackle and hum as if it's coming to life in your pocket.
I pull it out.
I literally have that written in my notes after taking it out in parentheses. So you examine the stone closer, and as you do, a large bolt of lightning strikes you. Make a dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw. I'm not good at this.
That's just going to charge him up.
Ugh. I'm going to use my DM inspiration to try and get better at that.
Okay. Heads or tails?
Tails never fails. That's a pretty cool rhyme.
It's heads. So you have a dirty 20.
It's still a dirty 20.
Yeah,
Still
which is enough to pass.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take... that's not bad. 6 lightning damage. Since you pass, you're able to kind of skip out of the way, and it mostly strikes your stone.
Okay.
Okay.
Does the stone like crack or does it?
No, I'm putting it in here. I have to work on this a little bit because I spent like an hour on it earlier and I couldn't figure out how to make it apply to everything about you.
Okay.
But
Do I get like a fragmentary message out of it then, or?
no. No, of course not, you fool. Okay.
So broken stone is now even more broken?
Okay.
It's called the more broken stone?
You can check your inventory and read
Okay.
all about it. Okay. And that's it. That's
Ooh.
it for that. Does anybody have anything else before we arrive to the storm capital, which I definitely named Tempest Reach?
I'll probably spend 50 gold trying to learn more forgery. So 50 gold more of forgery.
Yeah, you can find somebody. There's not a specific person, so we'll do
Oh, no,
a.
wait, I spent all my money apparently. Oh, no, wait, I got platinum.
Yeah, that should be
Yeah, just give them
fine.
all your platinum.
So that's 2 weeks.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out if you guys are done with those or not. I feel like you might be.
So we'll be able to
I'll
steal
figure
a
it out.
boat. I can drive it, and you can forge a lease for it that says we own it.
Yep.
Bellamy, did you have anything you want to do
that's
with your
neat.
4 weeks on the boat?
Not really.
It's fine.
Yeah. I don't know. That's it, I guess. I don't think I have anything to do.
Before the storm, I spent 3 weeks. Can I
Uh-huh.
craft 1 or 2 healing potions with my mushrooms and other shit that I've got?
If you have some on you, I don't see why not.
Okay. The mushrooms seem to have disappeared from my inventory. I don't know if that was.
I know you had some. How many did you
I
have?
know, but
2?
I don't have anything anymore.
Hopefully, you didn't eat them for your rations when you long
I have
rested.
speckled mushrooms in my inventory.
Oh, maybe that's what happened
Might
with
have
them.
given them to me.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
also, it's a. Did you guys want to bring your mule and wagon with you on the ship?
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
Can we? We can.
I
yeah.
assumed you did, but I didn't ask. So
Yeah, it's a big ship. So how many potions could I craft? 2? 1? Because my inventory is missing.
So there's 1 speckled mushroom.
Yeah,
You have a speckled mushroom. Does anybody else have any random ingredients?
I don't.
I thought you had 2 on your own as
I thought
well.
I had 2 things. Yeah. But
So we'll say you
they're
have
not in my inventory
3
anymore.
speckled mushrooms then, but how do we get Grenduin's speckled mushroom onto you? Oh, I can do
Just
that
delete it.
because don't
Well, you
delete
can just
it.
trade it with me,
backpack.
right?
I don't know how to trade. Is this
Just
how
at
I
the
trade?
bottom, request trade, right?
Like my job.
I don't see a request trade button. What are you talking about?
Below the
It's below
little
the
players'
player
names.
list.
Below the player list. Ah, okay.
Oh, here it is. Okay, that's the mushroom from way back in the convoy. That's not actually what we're looking for.
Oh.
But I think I know where it is now. I just need to pull it up. Let's see, potion craft. I know you
Wasn't
had at
even in
least
my
2. Like
backpack.
I specifically remember having
Yeah.
that. So never fear.
Because I think it takes a week to make one, providing I've gotten the ingredients.
There it is. Okay. Red Amanita mushroom.
That was it. Yeah. Where was it hiding, or did it just disappear?
I had to pull it up from the compendium.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now you should be able to hit the hammer at the top of your character sheet, like next to the X, and do something with that. We haven't done this before, so
Hammer.
trial and error.
Learned recipes, potion of healing. Here we go. Yes. Craft. Craft. Oh, it's got a hammer sound in the background.
Is it working? You have a potion of healing now?
And now, yeah, I have 2 potions of healing. And it won't let
Jeez.
me make a third one because I've burned through all my ingredients. Cool. That's a fancy feature.
Now I'm going to... I think that takes a week each.
Yeah, I think
I don't
it's a
know
week.
off the top of my head, but I know 4 weeks is more than enough. So
Yeah.
Okay. You guys come to the docks of Tempest Reach. And during your deboarding, I guess?
Disembarking.
Disembarking, that's a better word. 2 storm dragons, they look younger than Tinder here, come and greet you. Go. Welcome to Tempest Reach. We didn't expect so many of you. We really just wanted to see Tinder. What do you have to say for yourselves? And Consaldi will say, Tinder goes nowhere without me. And Tinder will actually kind of quiet her down, because this is more between dragons, who assume themselves as higher than otherworlders. Because I go nowhere without my entourage.
Okay. We usually go places together too. We have a lot in common.
We are each other's entourage. It's really nice.
Is there a place you'd like to go together?
Where are we going? Who are we seeing? What is the point of all this?
So they consider it, they kind of talk amongst each other in Dragon, and they finally decide, fine, you can bring your pets. This army, though, needs to stay on the ship, and Veldanava will not be happy about it.
Oh.
Does everybody agree to these terms? It's not really terms, but you know what I mean.
Do they even care what we think?
They don't, but you could choose to stay back if you want.
It doesn't sound like us.
I think we better go meet this Veldonado.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree. Let's go.
We're just ambassadors. We're no army.
Yeah, let me make sure the scene looks good.
We put the ass in ambassadors.
Okay. So you guys go through the town, pass a fancy-looking fountain and through a lightning-encrusted gatehouse, up through a palace doorway, archway, into this throne room. You notice everything that you've gone through is like immaculate condition, and the only word you could use to describe it is royalty. Okay.
Well,
So you
When
guys,
we enter, is there any custom that everybody else is doing that we should follow? Is there a bow or?
yes.
You know.
So you guys come in. Tinder immediately bows down. Rimuru and Mlim here kind of go off to the side to wait it out. Consaldi bows all the way down, like that prayer where you're like on your knee. It's like a downward dog almost. I can't think of what religion does that.
pose.
Yeah, that
That
sounds
fetal position.
like
Knees
something.
are all the way down. Your forehead's kind of on the ground.
Yes. Yeah.
Hands outstretched.
Yeah, I'll
I
do that.
do the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the custom.
Tinder doesn't go as far down, but he does do a bow to the fellow dragon. Veldanava is definitely not happy to see so many people in his throne room. He wants to know what the meaning of this is, and Tinder lets him know, like, you know, these are my pets, my entourage. I have my rider, And Neltharion was very specific about letting the knights come and witness this.
After he says the knights, I present my badge of knighthood or whatever.
Do you all follow suit?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to look really stoic and serious, though.
But still a little bit humble, right?
Yeah. Not like I'm not trying to bow up to him or anything. I'm
She's
just
being
looking,
seriously humble right now, guys.
Seriously.
like I'm on business. I'm here for a job, and we're gonna do the job right.
Well, this is Veldanava. I invited your kingdom here to talk about this peace treaty that was so rudely given to me, if you ask. I didn't expect so many creatures in my throne room. Since you can't cooperate with me, I don't see any reason to cooperate with you, but maybe a few sacrifices are in order.
With great respect to your highness, I would like to inform you that the letter that you have originally came from us, and we were directed to send it through emissaries of your kingdom. We apologize that it was delivered in a hasty and disrespectful manner. That was never our intention. We wanted to be as respectful as possible, and we were told that delivering it through your people would be the best way to do that for you. So I extend my greatest apologies.
As do I.
He does seem to soften a bit. He considers the facts of the journey that the letter got to him. He was angry that his dragon got so beat up, but was grateful that it was returned. And it sounds like it's your fault that that dragon was returned alive in the first place.
So we saved its life, and that's a good thing.
And that was our
Basically,
fault.
yeah, that dragon was going to get not returned. So you guys send the letter to Veldanava, you use that dragon, and its life was spared, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just like we planned.
Yep.
It's a good thing.
We want to save lives. Our whole goal here is to save lives.
We're not known for wanton destruction. We're known for bringing civilizations together.
Well, I do believe there is power and unity between our colors. Any volunteers for a sacrifice?
To be sacrificed or to assist in a sacrifice?
Oh no, to be a sacrifice. It's very honorable around here.
Will it actually change anything?
Yeah, you'll die and you'll have to make a new character.
I mean, will it change anything for the land, for our friends, for the kingdom we serve?
Maybe.
Well, what?
I would be more inclined to agree to some peace terms.
Can I sacrifice my alternate character? Because I'm having fun playing No-Gos.
So Tinder will start speaking in Dragon. I don't think any of you speak Dragon, but if you do, let me know and I'll...
No, I've got deep speech, though.
You told us to pretend we didn't know dragons when we made our characters.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Okay,
Yeah.
so as these two great dragons start speaking to each other in their own tongue, Consaldi kind of whispers to the rest of you about what they're talking about. It's not exact, because she's not a dragon. She only kind of learned by being around them for so long. It sounds like they're saying that the sacrifice doesn't need to happen. But but the end of the day, there needs to be some sort of like a show of good faith from Neltharion's kingdom.
Like an offering?
Yeah, something like that. So finally, after they're done dragon speaking to each other, Veldanava goes to the group again and goes, I require a powerful item from Neltharion's horde. These are the only way I will be signing any such treaty for our nations. And
Do we have anything?
Wait, I think he's going to tell us what he wants.
Okay.
it has to be a very specifically from Neltharion's horde.
Oh,
It's
I
not
see.
a specific
Not from the
item,
horde
but
it came
it's
from.
like
Yeah.
legendary plus quality item.
Yeah.
But you guys are basically here just to kind of watch and listen and learn from the experience. Consaldi will say, I will bring these terms back to Neltharion and see what we can find out. And if I may be so bold, we are awfully exhausted from our trip. Is there any way we could maybe stay the night before we set sail in the morning? These terms are acceptable, Veldanava says. You may find one of 4 taverns in my city that you may stay at. The Cascading Pool Pub, the Cloudtop Lounge, the Fiery Flagon, or Stone's Rest. I don't care where you stay at it. I will let you know, since you're new here, I don't typically have otherworlders living in my city. So don't be alarmed if you find a lot of monsters. Those are my citizens, and I don't want them harmed. Okay, I'm done with you. Get out.
I bow and then exit.
I thank you humbly for your hospitality and your generosity and kindness. You've truly shown the strength and heart of a leader.
And wisdom. We're truly humbled. We can learn a lot from you.
And then I walk away.
All right, so you guys are led out to the marketplace. It's getting later in the day. I'll advance the clock as appropriate, but there's not many creatures out and about anymore. The shops are still open, and there's probably like signs and whatnot that lead to the different taverns. Which one you want to go to for the evening is totally up to you. Consaldi and Tinder explained that they'll be at the ship. That's where they'll rest. They have their captain's quarters or whatever, right? They need to discuss the terms amongst each other. Above your pay grade.
Yeah. All right. So we got a couple options. You wrote them down. Was there like a fiery forge?
It was a cloud top.
Cloud top.
Cloud Top Lounge, Fiery Flagon, the Stone's Rest, and the Cascading Pool Pub.
Oh,
They're
Cascade
elemental themed.
Pool and Cloud Top sound nice.
All right, cloud top. That's my vote.
Same here.
Let's
Sure.
go. That's good.
Always choose the height advantage when.
Platinum is 10 gold?
Yeah.
Or 100 gold?
It's 10 gold.
10 gold? Okay.
And I will say, since we're here, these markets are marketable. You guys can go up and they have different things than from the capital. Not
Yeah,
as
that's
many
what she's
things.
looking at.
The capital is the only place you're going to find like magic items and like the per price that would be by the book.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little more expensive here.
Oh, she's a poisoner's kit. Oh, I realized I have 2 sets of thieves' tools, so you can have that set.
Sweet. Now they're Weave's tools.
Cool.
So, do we have an idea of what our next follow-up assignment is? And we got your artifact. That's kind of the mission we were on, right? In the dungeon.
Mhm. I need 2 more, but there was another.
Right.
There was another thing at the commission board.
Gotcha. That's getting back to the capital to find that, right?
It was
Mhm.
also, by the time you get back there, it would have been 3 months since that commission board was
Yeah.
made. Your overarching quest, right, is to go to all the Great Worms, see what they want, and do what they want to join the kingdom.
Okay. Should
You
we
leave in
find
the
out what the
morning.
requirements are to join this one?
Yeah,
What?
he wants a thing from Neltharion.
Oh, but we get to join after that. I gotcha. I missed what the reward
Yeah,
was.
this one specifically, at least at this point in time, seems a bit above your pay grade. So it's really just going to be sailing back home.
Gotcha. So we are
And
heading home
then-
after this.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, in the morning, you guys will set sail. Everybody
sailing track.
roll a perception check as well. Oh, those aren't market people that you guys are all hovering around.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
One's actually
You keep walking up to
Hey.
people with red shirts and Target and asking if they can help you.
Don't you work here?
Wow. We are not perceptive at all.
Except for Bernard with the big 13.
Dang, look at old Eagle Eyes.
My passive is 12.
Not as good as my sharp vision.
Your passive is 14.
Oh, yeah. See? I'm looking out.
Yeah, Bernard, you're able to find the signs that lead to the taverns. Stone's Rest specifically seems to have like a feather carved into it.
Oh, yeah?
That's it.
Do we know anything about feather icons or carvings? Or not that I know about.
I don't.
All right. What do you guys think? Is this good enough?
I thought we were going to the cloud top.
Yeah, I can
Right.
end it on the tavern. Are you guys done with the market?
Yeah.
I think so.
Let's see my pretty cloud top lounge.
Oh.
Ooh.
It looks creamy.
So as you guys walk
Fluffy.
in, and you'll have noticed generally too, I didn't really mention it, and I should have. All the monsters here, they don't like your kind around here, right? They seem very
Yeah.
hostile.
He said not a lot of Outlanders live in this area.
No, not at all. And when you enter this cloud top lounge, this lightning lizard creature almost goes to attack you, but thinks better of it and kind of goes back to whatever it's eating.
Well, that was a wise choice.
The bartender is named Zephyros. She is a Ginny, a Djinni. Somebody say that for me. Ginny.
Gin?
Gin.
Is it just gin? There's an I at the end of
It's
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Then it's a genie.
Oh, then it's a
Yeah.
genie.
Genie. I like that. We'll go with that.
Genie.
But she introduces herself, explains what she is. She doesn't get otherworlders around here too often, or rarely, if at all. They do have a menu. We can go into all that next time though, because we are out of time. Any questions?
Right at the bottom of the hour.
Top of the hour. I'm never gonna say that again. Thanks anybody for watching. See you next
Yeah.
time.
Blast and a half.
Thanks for coming back, Bellamy.
Yeah.
We needed your help in that fight.
Yeah.
I know. I could tell. You guys are truly hopeless without me.
I'll only admit it out of character.
Yeah.